Gross.
It's just a little thing that's in here. Like I'm not paying for lumps in my.
We've started.
Yeah, they're living that kind of conversation.
We are live for the 6th session of our Icewind Dale post Icewind Dale campaign, The Dying Sun. What?
Sun's dying.
Yes.
What if my soul is
Yeah,
dying?
you need to work on that, by the way. Anyway.
Being scared about sun dying?
Yeah, I mean, that should be
Yeah,
on your
that's
radar
kinda
at
lame.
some point.
If the sun dies, we all die, and like the chance of the sun dying is way lower than someone just like shooting you. So
Yeah.
I suppose that's correct.
Not a lot's happened on the channel this week because I've actually not been in Oneonta much this week. Hopefully I'll be in Oneonta more next week so I can get things started. But we are doing a tournament at the Bearded Dragon Games the last weekend of July, which will also be streamed on the channel. So that is going to be a lot of fun. We also played Call of Cthulhu on Wednesday, and we're getting real close to the end of that campaign. So, yeah, I got some cool stuff coming up. I have a very cool ending. We'll see if you guys figure out how many things I've layered over the course of the campaign. Yeah, it's basically an onion. So when we finish the onion campaign, we're going to go on to playing some Byhander. And I'm very excited to play Byhander. We basically decided Wednesday is going to be Weird Game Night.
I'm very excited to roll a new character.
Yes. Yeah, we're all going to roll. Because I also realized we were doing some mistakes.
I really want to play a knight in something.
What?
What was wrong?
Oh, you can only buy each upgrade once. Like, each skill tree.
Huh?
It's just worded very poorly.
Wait, you just
can buy
what
everything
about the 3
once.
dots?
You can't buy 3 upgrades.
You can't buy
That's
3
fake.
dots.
Why not?
Because those are the rules.
Wait, so the chances of something actually going your way are actually pretty,
Yeah. So basically, if you want to keep upgrading a skill, you need to pick up the next profession.
and then get that skill. Okay.
Exactly. So basically, you're not really amazing at anything until you get into your second profession.
Makes sense, I guess. Which I like.
Yeah. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. So be sure to stay tuned for that.
I have more than 2 things that I'm good at.
Yeah, exactly. And we'll be doing some world building streams for that coming up because I'm excited to do some world building again. Not run a pre-gen campaign. So let's go ahead and roll the intro music and get into tonight's session. So it's not 4 hours long like last week.
It's 4 hours long.
Yes.
Yeah, we
Wait till
played.
10.
We played for 4 hours last week.
It was a long stream.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes. You were not
So,
No, apparently I wasn't.
Okay.
last we
Oh.
met.
That's us.
Yeah, I like watching streams so I can see the chat and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Good idea. Last we met. Already getting everybody distracted.
I had coffee.
I also had.
Last we met after
The 4 people here had coffee.
after the events of the Castle Never Masquerade Ball, we found ourselves back at the familiar Driftwood Tavern, where you received some, well, what was at first good, but then later turned into distressing news. The leader of the Nashers, Arlorn Bladesinger, was arrested and sent to the dungeons of Castle Never. Being this means that the Nashers are now under no one's control and will probably start lashing out in criminal intent. Did you forget your dice?
Yep.
Do you want to go get them?
You need some dice?
No, I want my dice, damn it.
And will now start lashing out in criminal intent.
Consider they're weighted.
Sure. It was
That's why they roll back.
That's why his he went to weight them, but he just weighted it the wrong way. One's down, everyone. He weighted them for Call of Cthulhu. That was the problem.
yeah.
Robert!
In cocklitters.
No, it's true.
And then roll your dice for here.
So, you take it upon yourselves to find where Arlorn Bladesinger may be. You searched the city and returned to the Tower District based off of a note you found in the destroyed Nasher Hydus. You found the old College of the Arcane, and inside you met a lady by the name of Val. She was a mage, used to be a member of the Arcane Brotherhood, and made this destroyed tower her home. She informed you that she'd been working with the Nashers to attempt to break into the crypts of the castle. Yeah, rolling well? No? Not rolling well?
It's going mediocre to
Mediocre.
me.
That's bad.
You're all bad. You said you might be willing to help her because you also had an interest in the crypts, but you had to return
We're not
to the
rolling this
Driftwood
die.
Tavern for your meeting with the Greycloaks. During the meeting, you were interrupted by some sort of terrible creature outside, which was destroying the docks as it ramped.
Someone killed it.
You
Oh
did-
no, it ran a portal.
Right before you could kill it, it
Yeah.
was summoned into a portal of a strange land, which none of you were familiar with, by the Lady in Red.
Oh no.
We're not doing well today.
The same lady in red.
The same lady in red.
Oh boy.
You know,
You are bad today.
I rolled 2 numbers above a 10 and 4 ones.
So, as the fires continue to burn around
Five
on the
ones.
docks, you can hear the sounds of Zentarm soldiers approaching from the castle in the distance. What do you want to do?
I would like to kill,
We can't. We should not fight Zemitarans. It's going to look bad for
Wait,
us.
guys,
but I can attack thrice.
I know you can't.
if the guards are coming here, we can go to the castle,
And beat them.
and they won't be there.
But there'll probably be more guards in the castle.
But there will be less guards
But yes,
in the
then
castle
if we were to
because
go
they're
later.
here.
Okay,
I'd like to go to the castle.
let's say there's 500 guards somewhere, and then half leave.
We don't have
There's
time to
still
talk about
250 guards in the castle.
We don't
Theoretically.
have time to talk about this.
The guards are about 100 yards away.
I say I'm gonna go invisible and go into the castle. Everybody with me?
Yeah.
Okay, I go invisible.
Well, you two are already going to the castle, so now I don't have a choice because
We don't have time. They're right there. They're gonna hear me. That's right.
I guess we're Leroy Jenkins in the castle.
Yes.
Fine. I don't want to.
This
for
is
the
how we do
record.
things, Cody.
I don't want to, but
Too bad.
fine. Yeah, because if I wait here, I'm doing nothing. So
It'll be good for you.
Come on, smart boy. What's 500 minus
I
250?
suppose we're gonna head.
250.
a pretty big number.
How close do we want to get to the castle before actually starting to
I
talk?
don't know. These guys are just going invisible and going to the castle. It's up to them now.
I can't go invisible.
Oh,
I have
you're
to-
invisible.
I turn ring. I turn ring. I go invisible. Rings on my pinky, but
Okay. Do we want to go to a poor part of town, or do we want to go to a rich part of town?
I would say rich part of town. There's probably less guards over there
Okay.
What do you mean?
to get to the castle. is what I'm guessing.
Castle's on the rich part of town.
Oh.
Going to the poor side of town, you just walk.
You're just walking away.
We're walking
And then it doesn't do anything.
to the poor part.
Yeah.
All right. So let's. If you guys want, like, I don't know what we're going to do here. I don't think we can get to the catacombs right now
Why not?
Get out of here.
because
why
there's
not?
a lot of guards there. We don't have a plan.
But
Why
there's
the
gonna be
guards
less
attack
guards.
us?
No.
Yeah.
No one knows how to get to the castle,
What do you think?
except for supposedly our Lord Blades.
It's down.
We don't have information yet.
Exactly.
It's down.
We don't have information. We're just going to a castle.
Yeah.
What?
Worst comes to worst, we can draw a
What?
map and then leave. Do any of you know how?
Yeah, what do you
Get information.
Draw.
Yes. Great. He'll draw a map, and worst comes to worst, we can just leave, and we'll know
And then we
slightly
have
more.
no-
Worst comes to worst, we get caught and die.
Just don't get caught.
Okay, fine.
Or don't die. You can get caught.
Well, what?
Getting
You-
caught might be helpful.
You guys are already going, so I'm gonna
If
tell them.
somebody spots you, just knock them out.
Oh boy.
I'm assuming you're having this conversation as you're walking.
Yeah.
Oh,
And everybody, please roll stealth checks. As there are a number of Zentarm
I
soldiers
get
walking.
advantage.
You better use that advantage.
Yeah, much better.
Yeah. Okay.
No, straight roll because like,
Oh, okay. So I'm using my first one, right?
Just roll.
I prefer that personally. Nope, was worse.
Ooh.
9.
23.
Thank you for. That's really bad for you.
Yeah,
I
he
rolled
also
a
rolled
six.
bad. Yeah, we all rolled bad.
Ooh.
The lowest he can roll on the skill he's proficient in is 10.
Yeah.
It's a roll.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I rolled a 6,
Cedric?
which immediately became a 10. So
Uh,
I got a 20.
15.
15.
That's incredible.
So as you guys are making your way to the castle, Ronan trips over a piece of burning rubble, knocking into Hafsair, and then knocking into Cedric. Let's see. Okay. And not noticing Cedric or Eli, the guard immediately begins walking over in the direction of the invisible Ronan and the visible Hafsair.
Found the content built good. Because mine was pretty good, but I had been in
the worst liar in the group is about to talk to someone who's ready.
Go ahead.
You need to come with us. Our orders are to detain everyone that was near the docks.
Is it just one guard?
No, it's a group of about 4.
Mm. Are there like 4 behind them? Or
There's about at least 20 more that are kind of marching in the direction of the fire.
Are they facing this direction?
Those aren't, but the 4 in this group have kind of broken off to talk to Hafsair.
Thinking. See the pants?
Hmm?
You wear the seat of the pants?
In the pants?
Flying at the seat of your pants. Have you never heard that expression before?
Yeah, why?
Let's do this. I'll like look around and realize. Oh, wait. Did you roll less than a 19?
Yeah.
Okay, I
Yeah.
still see you.
Eli's
Gone. Yeah.
Ronan is.
Invisible!
Yeah. I'll look over to
Loudly.
Cedric, who's like,
So what do you do?
I'll look over to Cedric, who's heading over there, and just nod to the over confused, nod to the guard, and I guess I'll comply. For
Okay.
Oh,
Two of them
God.
go to grab you, and begin dragging you not towards the
Well,
capital,
if I fight them, they're just gonna kill us.
but
So
towards the docks.
Oh, that's where the port's at the town, right?
Do the other
It's
two go back
where
to
the
the
fight
group?
was. It's near the Driftwood Tavern.
Okay, we don't want to go that way.
I guess can I like follow behind him like a block away and like look at the guard?
Make another stealth check.
I'm gonna look to Eli and see
E.
if he does.
Can I try and find Cedric?
26.
Make a perception check. 26. Okay.
I wouldn't be hiding. I wouldn't be hiding from you. I would.
I
just
mean,
be
you're still hiding.
You're able to stealthily slip behind the party and keep enough distance and use the sounds of the burning wood to not get caught. What'd you roll?
An 8.
Ronan, what are you doing?
Not.
Looking for Eli.
Make a perception check.
You can't find him. He's gone.
I did not find him. Probably. You said what?
Perception.
Oh, maybe then.
And I
7.
got a 20.
7! The only thing you see is Hofstera being dragged towards the fire.
Are there all 4 guards still walking with him?
They've now caught up with the main column.
We can't stop it.
Uh-huh.
Will I see any of them on my way with the guards or not?
What?
Will I see any other party members while I'm fighting the guards or not?
Not unless they want to make themselves visible to you.
Can I make myself visible to party members? How does that work?
I see you.
You basically just like give up your stealth check.
Oh, but if I give my stealth check, they see it. Okay, so I can't. I have to stay hidden.
Yeah. No, I saw you. Like, we
Yeah.
locked eyes like when you were hiding from them.
We
I
did.
saw you.
Yeah.
So at least you know that I have somewhat of a plan.
Oh. Okay. Sure.
Let's keep going.
Okay.
Just saying this aloud, assuming everybody else is still here.
Yeah, they're all within earshot.
We're just going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where are we going?
Officer does a great job by himself. He has yet to fail us.
I don't want to leave him here.
To be fair, he did just kind of leave me. So
I don't want to leave him. I want to wait here for him. See what happens to him. What if they put him somewhere we never know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Good luck.
I'll just-
I'll go with
one
Eli.
person in the entire crowd. It's actually pretty fun. Anyway,
I
Just like make everybody
stand behind and see what they
weapons
do with
and
us there.
Yeah.
Okay, they're just walking right now towards the destroyed ship.
Yeah.
Okay, you can see they've rounded up a group of about a dozen other civilians near the fire, and they're beginning to put them in chains while they begin to pick through the wreckage. You watch as 2 of them head into the Driftwood Tavern, and a couple of moments later, they walk out with Madame Rosen and the other members of the council, and they begin doing the same with people from other buildings.
Ooh, that's not good.
can I hear the conversation that they're having with Madame Rosé? If any?
They're not having a conversation at this point, no.
Does she look dejected or?
She looks upset.
Does it look like it's like just
Not
upset?
panicked, just upset.
I have an alibi, whatever. As long as she gets out, I get out. Which probably won't happen, let's be honest.
Worst comes to worst. No, you don't.
You watch a few moments later with like a second
If
group of yeah, sorry.
If we're outside, are we assumed to have been in the docks? Like, if
Yeah,
they see me,
yes.
am I assumed to have been in the
Yes.
docks?
Well, you're currently at the docks, so.
You can assume that they would assume that.
What if I just walk, like, if I just walk, like, you know,
Just stay
at the
hidden.
dock, yeah, at the docks, would they assume that I was at the docks during
They're
the time?
detaining you.
Right.
They're
Okay.
detaining people that are in houses.
Oh God. Okay. So
Well,
that's impressive. They can't kill everyone, so it's not really that big of a deal.
Bet.
I mean, I
Japanese
can harm a person really, really hard.
Oh,
Well, no, I can heal right now.
Look, all you have to do is get all the commoners in a pile, and then have the wizard cast one fireball, and suddenly there's.
I don't think that's
a
what
lot
the
less
Zematarans
commoners.
do. That's what we would do. That's not what the Zematarans would do.
No, I'm lawful good. I'd never do that.
Uh-huh.
Murdering thousands of innocents.
So you watch as about 20 more soldiers begin to walk towards the docks. And you notice somebody that you saw once before at the castle, the man with the long hair and the beard, who walks carrying a staff. And
Yeah, he was up
Leather
by the
armor.
lady. But
Yep. He was the one that was talking to the king. Yeah. He mutters something to himself, and then he points to two of the guards and points across the river, where you last saw the lady in red.
Potential ally?
Did can I focus in on this conversation and kind of like hear something about it?
Make a perception check.
Yes, go cleric. Go.
If I wasn't detained, I'd do a thing.
Too bad, not too bad.
I mean, that's a 21.
Okay.
You're a fighter. You're not meant to do that.
True.
You already do that. It's called skill expert.
Yeah, no.
You can take it with all those feats you can take if you were upgrading stats.
You hear him say to the other people, first to himself, "Where are you?" And then he turns to the guards and he says, "She's across the river. Make sure nobody notices her."
I will now purposely not look that way for the rest of the time
Forever.
until this blows over.
It's a brief description. Very vague.
Yeah, no.
Okay. What is the group that is broken off doing?
We're going to the castle.
Okay.
How far have we got?
We're staying in groups of 2.
I wouldn't.
You're with Hofstare.
Yeah, he went to
I'm
the
not-
Hallhofstare,
Yeah.
and we went to the castle.
Yeah.
Sure.
The original plan,
Yes.
which then people will say was not the plan, even though it was the plan.
But you made the plan within like 5 seconds, and then said, "This is the
We
plan."
had like 5 seconds.
Yeah, that's how plans work.
Yeah.
You make it, and then everybody's supposed to follow it.
Yeah.
And everything starts going forward.
there.
You see all of this happening
Uh-huh.
on the docks near Hofstare.
So they said, They basically said take people away from looking at this thing.
Mhm.
Oh boy. So where is the thing?
Well, you didn't hear the conversation.
I didn't hear the conversation, so I just I'm just watching
You
them.
just watch more soldiers show up.
Sweet. Less soldiers in the castle.
Oh, hell yeah.
Um.
We don't even have to be sneaky.
Okay, so there's more soldiers here.
Sure. Yeah.
Does Hassan look like panicked or something?
How do you look, Hofstare?
Contemplative. There's a lot of input at the minute. He's just kind of thinking, but I don't know. Making insight. Oh, no, I'm not gonna say no. He does. No, he's
How's it going?
complying. He's complying, thinking. You see his gaze kind of just keeps looking around. He's just taking it all in. He's
Can I like look at where Hasser is looking
Like
and
a
like
tiny
line
cloud
myself
that's
up with where he is looking?
At first, he was looking at the man who seems to be in charge, who has the long beard and the long braided hair.
Uh-huh.
And then he looked away.
Okay, where's
He
he
might-
looking
and I'm
now?
just keeping track
just-
of our friends.
He's looking over at Madame Roseanne, who's been taken outside.
Okay, can I kind of get myself within the visual line
Sure.
of where that is?
Mhm.
Okay. I'm just going to be like,
Make a stealth check, Cedric.
Not too bad for you.
21.
26. I see him.
Yay. No, I'm not trying to hide from you. Oh, I guess I have to try to hide.
Everyone.
That's so weird.
Yeah. Okay, so I do see you.
Mhm. You don't seem to be noticed by anybody else yet.
I will. Can I also up with Madame Rose? I don't want to look at him anymore. I want to keep track of my friends. Now he looks a little panicked.
Madame Roseanne looks over you with a confused look.
I'm going to mouth like, what do you want me to do?
I'll just go up to his bald head, just kind of wipe it, and then shake his head. Just keep and try and keep composure. He's blending in. Take that as you will.
I can't really help here then.
True.
So at this point, there's a
I'm
bit-
relieved that you're at least here. There's a bit of a
To make it feel guilty when you just run back to the castle.
yeah, you left Ghost Boy
When
behind.
half the
You left
castle explodes.
you left Ghost Boy and Spider Climb Boy behind. She's actually very useful in the castle.
Oh shoot. Where's Dave? Where's Davos?
He's in the tavern.
He's still in the
though.
tavern.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna drag the dragon out.
Well, probably he might be hiding.
Yeah.
Oh, wow,
okay.
good for him.
He's not an idiot.
We're the idiots.
Only
I
you
can
have
see
true
the way
knowledge.
out,
Dragon.
What?
How stealthy are dragons?
Little ones are pretty stealthy.
Okay.
They're like cats.
yeah.
Can I try to find where like my other teammates went? Because if I can't be helpful here, I want to be helpful.
Make a
somewhere.
perception check.
And you know he can at least contact you. So-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't find
You
it.
figured out the
It's a
contour of the
hard
castle.
knock,
Yeah,
boy.
right. So I want to
So
go
at this
towards
point,
the
you two have made it to the castle.
We did it.
We did it.
There seems to be heightened security around the castle right now. There are a dozen Neverwinter guards standing outside the main entrance before the moat.
We did it.
What is your plan here?
These are not Zentarns. These are wearing the blue and silver of the city.
Okay, so they're just kind of civilians.
Like gold cloaks,
Yes,
but not gold.
but not gold.
Okay. So. Where are they?
They're standing. So there's a moat before you get into the castle. They are stationed outside the moat, and then you can see more guards on the inside sector of the wall near the moat.
How far across is the moat?
It's about 20 feet across
Is there a bridge?
that they're standing in front of.
There's no way to get onto the bridge.
Unless you swim,
You could swim and then climb up onto it.
or
Feel
you
like that would.
walk through the river.
Just
All
go
right.
along the bottom.
You are wearing plate.
Yeah, I can't breathe underwater.
You can hold your breath for an amount of minutes equal to your constitution modifier.
5 minutes.
What the hell?
How many minutes can you hold your breath?
Only a minute, but like,
Wait,
some people
I
could
mean-
be like,
Wait, I think the average guy can hold their breath for like 2.5 minutes
why
before they
did you
start dying.
6 minutes?
Yeah, and the average con modifier is +1 or +2.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, 5.
That's crazy.
He can hold his breath for 5 minutes. He's a fish.
Yeah, no, I can
Yes,
do this.
fish can only hold their
Dwarf is also
He can also
partially
just
a
cast
fish.
breathe water.
It's next level.
I will
Then
wait
it's all
for
okay.
Yeah, I checked. No
Okay.
breathe water yet.
What-
No water walk either.
Water,
I feel
water,
like I could just sneak past the guards.
Hello,
it's me.
Potentially, you certainly won't be able to just walk through them.
Are they just like blocking the way?
Yes.
Um.
You also see that there's a couple of 2-man patrols spread out every couple of dozen feet around the perimeter of the castle.
All within line of sight.
Yeah, of course. They all seem extremely nervous based off of what they've heard.
I don't think now's a good time for this.
Maybe we distract them.
I think
They're
there's too
nervous.
many
The
guards.
thaumaturgy guy is back at the
Fireball wizard says no. Oh no, I've run out of fireball.
Unless you guys got a weird trick. You gotta have something. They have invisibility ring, and when you have this super spell saver,
Yeah.
it's not good at this.
Never hits.
I feel like if we don't do it now, though, we don't do it ever.
I mean, if we have the rest of the party, it'll probably be easier.
Yeah, but I think they're gonna have more security when the guards can.
Possibly.
Okay, what do you suppose we do?
You can make a perception check if you like.
Make a perception.
Yeah, sure.
7!
It's a
16.
But you rolled the
You're not entirely sure, but
Wait,
there
you
might be a
rolled.
way. There are 2 towers on the outer sides of the moat that then connect into the castle. If you could sneak past the guards on the perimeter and then climb up through the tower,
climb.
you don't know what's on the inside. That might be a way in, but it could potentially also be a very good way to get killed, and it probably won't work for Ronan.
What do you mean I can't climb this? I just have 200 pounds of armor on my.
I can throw down a rope for him.
Everyone would notice that.
I'm invisible.
There would be a rope dangling down a window.
It's a rope. Oh, like.
What's that?
I'm not carrying you, not you carrying the rope.
Yeah, that's not counted as one of your personal belongings.
Once you connect
The
with
part of the rope
that's
you're hanging
very
onto would be invisible. They could just see the rest of it. There would just be a person-sized hole in the rope.
Hand size hole.
Yeah,
Hands and probably legs.
so most of a person.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I'm making my way towards you, but I don't think this is a good thing to be
I
doing.
have a theory.
So at this point, Cedric, when you
Would
show
my
up, you can see them all
energy-
about a couple of dozen yards away from the castle, discussing what's going on.
Would my
Guys, can we
energy
not-
ring be invisible?
Guys, please
Is your
don't,
what?
don't.
Would my energy ring be invisible?
Your energy, your fire
Guys,
thing.
please don't go in the
Yeah,
castle.
yeah, while you're invisible.
Please don't do it.
But look, there's so
Hang on.
few
Hang on.
guards.
Whisper. I will
There's so many guards.
Hang on. Concept. I could do my energy ring, which will then cause fire to be around me in a ring, and then I could just walk over to them, and then they will. They won't see what's happening. They'll just kind of catch on fire and be
And
confused.
then kill you.
No, they will disperse
or
and
an
run.
attack.
And
How
then
long,
lose it.
how long does the fire last?
It's not actually.
work.
It doesn't actually do damage.
It doesn't do damage.
Not necessarily. It will if they fail the deck save, but like they will feel the heat and be confused and maybe disperse.
Yeah, until there's one like slightly bright guard who stabs us.
They can't see the ring. They can't see where I am. I'm not
I-
saying you will be able to
You
get
still
through.
physically take up space.
Yes. Yes, but they will have to get through my ring of fire first.
Which they could probably do. There's a lot of guards, and there's one ring of fire. It's a ring of fire. It's very nice, but
Anyway, just a thought I had.
if we do this, it can't be. I don't think you going in. Me going in's also a bad idea. You going in's also a bad idea, but there's like a slight chance it actually
If I
works.
use
And the
Like-
one guy with tracking was
I
here.
have to do that.
Yeah,
Yeah, we should probably wait for
yeah.
Hofstare.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna wait for him to do what? How did it get where he
Well, what if he needs our help? We completely left
As
it.
bait at the very least. Because he can make loud stuff. And
Okay, that's fine. I will
Yeah.
follow along with the party would like to do.
It's up to you. I'm just.
Although I will say, maybe let's get close to the dock. Maybe not exactly there, because then if we get spotted and we're back into his problem, and then we're not helping anyone.
Yeah.
I already looked around. He seemed slightly confident. He didn't seem like he thought he was going to be killed or something.
I could choose cold and then freeze
Oh my god, we're
the
still on.
water where I walk across.
This is a barbarian thing.
And then they can walk on it. 'cause it's
Now,
frozen.
Yeah, it's a
You
new
can,
thing.
actually, you can actually do that.
Why not?
You can actually do that.
Yeah, I can have a cold ring. I can have an acid ring, a cold ring, a fire ring, a lightning ring, a radiant.
I feel like it would be less of a Jesus thing and more you just get yourself frozen in the moat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be cool too.
Johnson
this is
boat
a
is
Am I your god now? Dies.
No, I'm down here.
So, Delos, while all this is going on,
Delos.
not Delos, sorry, Hofstare.
I'm
I was
Delos
thinking of
now.
Wait, can we switch characters and become Delos? Because I would do that.
Hofstare. While this is all going on, you can see a Zentarm cart pull up to the scene as the soldiers. At this point, the soldiers have started going through the wreck and putting out fires. You watch as the man with the beard, as he moves over to each of the flames, he just picks his hand up above each of the small different groups and just begins putting them out one by one,
Oh.
using what control flame.
I can't do that.
Just looks at Jake like this.
Literally walks in. This is
Cut out most of the fires at this point, and you watch as Zentarms begin pulling bodies out of the water. Some Zentarms, some Nasher,
the offense.
and whatever supplies haven't been completely destroyed. At this point, they've had no interactions with the civilians that they've wrangled, and some of the civilians are making a scene, and as soon as they do, you watch as quickly as Zentarm takes the back end of a spear and whacks them across the face. And they're a little far away to hear what's going on, but there's some very angry noises coming from that side.
Yeah.
Madame Roseanne is getting more and more annoyed
Sorry about that.
as this is all going on.
Start.
Are
Oh,
we in
what?
a group? Or are we in like.
No, you're kind of separated. You're off on your own a bit. There's a couple of random civilians that have been gathered and left near you.
Are they. Do the guards seem like super. Where we are at the
Make a
minute?
perception check.
Say 15.
One thing you notice in the group that you've kind of been isolated into is that the grandfather and granddaughter that were eating at the bar yesterday are in your group, along with what appears to be one gray cloak, and then two merchants that had brought in goods earlier.
Excellent.
I assume they brought in stuff earlier today, or
Yeah.
do they smell like something specific?
Spices.
What kind of spices? Like cumin?
Exotic ones.
What type of exotic
cumin?
places?
Like ones from Baldur's Gate.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
The
Cumin.
location.
It's the place where
It's a place in the south.
it's the place where the Blitz play blew up.
Great game too.
Yeah.
Travel.
Yeah, pretty good. Yeah.
It's fun game.
Are you doing anything?
Can't even think of something you could do. Make a scene. Get stabbed.
I mean, I could totally thaumaturgy, but I don't want to.
Well, the best part is he's so tanky you could just get stabbed and just like sit there
I do still have
staring
like
at
I do still have 70 hit.
He's the guy from Monty Python, the Holy Grail. It's like, refresh wound.
Oh, I probably don't have a bunch.
Guard takes off arm.
We're going to draw.
I know I've noticed the grandfather and daughter like a ton. Keep bringing them up.
Probably important.
For now and even now, they seem to be subtly tracking me, like just looking to see.
Make one insight check.
Is this kid a spy?
A communist.
I must destroy the father.
I rolled an 8, so that's 21.
The grandfather in particular does keep looking over in your direction. And you're not sure if it's because he's keeping an eye on you, or because a dwarf in Neverwinter is an unusual.
I think that's a very good answer.
Weird non-human.
Literally me when I do a human party. Hello, it's me, a dwarf. How's it going?
Okay. Again, the question is, are we able to mold out a little bit, or are they like stand there, don't move?
They're not monitoring each group so closely. It's more of like an overall thing. So you might be able to have some conversation.
Yeah. I'll kind of like shuffle over there.
Stop playing footsies, guys.
I'll
Save that for after.
I got violated.
Um, are either of you injured?
No.
So socially awkward.
Either you injured.
Fair enough. I'm an old
No.
I guess so.
Use a bad idea.
What's higher, your
Okay.
age in years or your health points?
Age.
Wow.
He's a dwarf. What do you expect?
He's 120 HP though.
I have 133 HP. Thank
Jesus
you.
Christ. It's Jason
The
Bourne.
power of having a +5 con.
It is.
Wow. You're like a billion years old.
Well, how specifically is like 309.
Then he says to you, so I take it you have a
And
plan.
he's gonna die here. Like, of all places.
If the need arises, yeah.
It'll arise soon.
Oh, wait, is this the dad?
Time to get
The
out.
grandfather.
Huh.
Fireball.
No man, it's a wizard. No wizard. Fireball the gods.
Looking around, I'll give another quick once around. Are there any unwanted eyes on me? Do I see the lady? No, I'm not looking for the lady.
You do see her getting out. She's
Oh no.
she's gotten rid of her red garb and she's now wearing black Zentarum armor. But she is getting out of the carriage that just arrived.
Oh!
You watch
There
as
you are.
her and the bearded man, as she gets off, embrace in a long kiss before
Ooh.
walking over to the docks.
I don't like that music.
Embrace in a lot.
That's the term you use.
Yeah.
No.
No, determine like.
What would you rather say?
Nothing.
Okay.
The old man dies. And we move on.
You were like, she gets off, and then she kisses him. I was like, I didn't like that phrase. Like,
Fair enough.
proceed.
Yeah.
You are gonna die tonight.
I shouldn't have had coffee.
No. It's still good.
We're still good.
It's kind of tipped and aimed at Cody again, but you know
That's
it's
okay.
fine.
Don't touch. Don't
We'll
touch.
want to
Don't
look
start
at
touching
me.
it.
I'm not
Just
touching
get
it.
closer. I know you have the temptation to touch it. Don't touch it.
Touch me.
Pretend the cameras aren't there.
They aren't there.
Yeah.
I can breathe on this microphone.
Cody. You okay?
Cody, stop. Okay.
Oh God, Cody, be professional.
Alright. I don't want to. I'm not good at stealth, so I'm just kind of.
Are we back at the dock yet?
Oh, if you're heading back to the docks, then yes. I thought you were still trying to figure out his ring.
No, we were staring at the castle and we were just like, that's a lot of guards. Only we had like anything useful to help us distract the guards other than somebody walking up and screaming.
Um.
So I believe we were heading back.
Look up to the knowledgeable grandfather.
That seemed good with you two?
What?
Really
Walking
maybe
back
that
instead of sitting here staring at the
Wait, I thought we were already walking back.
Yeah.
I don't feel like
Yeah.
the mic can hear me. The mic can hear me when I like.
Wait, were you like
It's a
double
very- it's a
checking?
very good
'Cause I
one.
thought we were walking back as soon as you saw the guards.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah.
But Jake thought we were just gonna
No, we were
stare
walking.
at the guards.
Okay, so we aren't that unproductive. That we're just staring.
That was just at the
Yeah,
point.
okay.
We could have spent another hour talking.
I know.
But I would like to like stop like right before we get to like where the guards are gonna look at us because I feel like if we like also get caught, that's going to not help the situation
We
here.
aren't gonna get caught.
I'm worried that I'm going to get caught.
You're less likely to get caught than he is.
I know, but I'm still worried for myself.
I wouldn't worry about it too much.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
I'm going to stay a little bit back, but I'll still be in line of sight of you.
So much for being.
How far apart of the building?
I am right here with you.
In this part of town, they're pretty close.
I said I'll be in line of sight of you.
Can't see you.
No, look at me. I'm right here. All right.
I want to get on top of one of the buildings.
Okay. So Eli,
Some guy who's just like, what's that weird noise on top of my house? Hey, it's just me.
No,
Eli-
they're in the houses now because they've all been taken up.
Eli's
Alright.
yelled up a building that's about 20 feet tall.
What? You just like went.
He pretty much just automatically happens.
I'm like, wow.
Did this
Oh,
just
look.
happen now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Did
roll
it
like
just
a
happen
six.
for me?
Yeah, it'd be much worse. You know, I can try.
Does it happen for me as well? Or do I have to roll?
Make an acrobatics check.
No, it doesn't happen. for
Okay.
me.
I'm going up the wall.
I don't want to go.
I'm not going up the wall. I'll make
Is it?
loud noise.
Oh yeah, it is pretty
It's
okay.
a dex step.
But if I fall, everyone's going to catch me and I'm going to die.
I'll catch you.
But that'll make more
Make it
sound.
visible,
But
God,
I'll
catch.
fall on plate.
No, you'll fall on my arms.
Yes, but you see,
And
he's
also
invisible, and if he catches you, he's carrying you.
And then you're invisible.
Both
No.
invisible.
It'll
No.
just be a Cedric running through the air.
No, because I'm going to catch him and then I'll immediately bring him. I'm just a cushion.
Wait, actually, being on top of this, what does it give me? Eli's just going to tell us what he finds.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so there you go. Problem solved.
Do we trust? How is it up there?
Grandfather.
Very homey.
I asked the grandfather if he really thinks things are going to take that bad of a turn.
It will when she looks over here.
Loud
Why
gulp from a
have
couple miles away.
You met her as well.
No, I've done my best to avoid that.
I left my friend to die.
It happens. He turns over to the daughter. Do you almost have your cuffs off? And you watch as she moves her hands out from behind her back.
Let's go, roll.
Robert, no, you're going to die.
So on this whole time?
Yeah.
Oh.
Robert, put it back.
I mean, I'm glad I haven't tried to cast any spells there.
Yeah.
I would have been reminded of that.
Just flop.
They put you in chains, but
Okay.
they took you in.
Right.
And she just says, "Yes, father."
Wait, yes, father?
Okay.
So it's not the grandfather.
You know.
Oh, we're learning. We're learning. We're learning new things every
Are you
week.
eating metal?
Yeah.
You're like a goat.
He put it in his mouth.
I'm trying to like
He put metal in
do it
his...
from-
One wrong swallow and
Has
you're
nobody
done.
else done that before?
No.
Good straws.
I'm scared of it. Yeah, but I'm scared of that. I'm scared I'm going to swallow
You
it
not
by
swallowed
accident.
one before?
What?
Orange
God,
will go
Cody,
once.
it's not like you're a turtle. Just choke on a piece of plastic and die.
Yeah, but that's metal.
Same difference.
Okay.
Are you interested in getting out of here?
I'm so excited for this.
Somewhat.
You don't want to get out with him. I'm not even here.
I assume you'll certainly be able to get. Let's see what's
No,
next.
we don't need you. Not
Right.
Oh,
Oh.
I want to be friends. You're a friend or two. Wait a minute.
Let's try. Yes, please.
Okay, you watch as the girl, through what almost doesn't appear to be there, pulls out a tool belt from what appears to be an ordinary tunic, and you watch the illusion around her shimmer for a moment as she pulls out a set of thieves' tools and quickly undoes her father's locks.
Oh my god.
I'll see you later, guys. Time to party.
It's gonna be a good party.
I mean, he can do it too.
Yeah. Meanwhile, there's us who just stare at guards and then climb on top of a house.
Wandering around the city.
So when we start killing people, run into the smoke cloud and make your way to the upstairs of the tavern. We have a teleportation circle hidden there.
What?
I'm not gonna cast the spell yet. Now with her around.
You watch quickly as the father drops his disguise and you see the appearance of the male drow come into view in front of you, and from his wrist, two blackened daggers appear. He throws both of them, one hitting the lady in red in the shoulder and one hitting her counterpart, as they both then immediately fall to the ground a second later, as the daughter...
At least I don't think there's Zentaurans anymore. Wow, I wish I thought there were Zentaurans this whole time.
I wish I could have even done my party. Do you still want to be with it? Actually, probably still do.
As the daughter reaches into her belt, pulls out some sort of contraption, throws it on the ground, and a smoke cloud explodes and begins rolling out for 80 feet,
Okay.
heavily obscuring the entire area.
Well, one thing. Enhance ability, cast grace, advantage on dex
Okay.
checks. So let's try and be stealthy. And then my perception is so high, I'm sure I still know where the thing is. So run to the upstairs of the tavern.
Yeah, but your backs were to the wall of the tavern.
Oh,
So you're able to just slip through the front door.
I for some reason thought we were going to be thrown into the ocean this whole time.
Oh, God. Just cop you and throw you in the ocean?
It's called concrete boots.
Ooh,
It is actually.
that's really dark.
What's it called?
Concrete boots.
Oh,
Yeah.
Happens.
I saw a cyanide happiness of it once, so we got platform heels and just kind of walked through the water. It was really fun.
Oh, that is pretty funny, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Anyway, I'm running.
Do I see this happen from my roof?
You see the smoke cloud explosion, and you see the two people get knives in their shoulders and fall over.
Do you point at it?
Yeah.
I look that way. Do I see it? From the ground?
Right before the smoke cloud completely envelops them, you see the lady in red and her counterpart lying on the ground,
We're dead.
unconscious.
There's the red lady unconscious. I will whisper up to the roof.
Should I do something?
What can we do about it?
Let's go get Haser.
Am I in range to shoot her?
Yes.
She is prone.
Should I shoot her?
She is prone.
I don't see why not.
Why? I'm going to go get Haser, guys, okay? I'm going to go see if I can
I
find
mean, she was kind of rude to us.
No, I'm getting Haser.
Alright, you do that. You do that. I'm gonna stay on the floor.
Not the lady in red. I'm getting Haser. The dwarf who's with us, I'm going to go get him.
I assume he's got himself solved.
Okay, I don't know
Should
that.
I shoot the lady?
I don't care. I'm getting Haser. Whoever wants to come with me and get him,
I want
go
to
get him.
move consensus here. Do I shoot him?
She is prone.
Him?
Her? It?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Them.
Well, at this point, the smoke cloud hasn't completely enveloped them during.
I don't know.
And you can no longer see them.
No.
So it's too late.
Come with me. Let's get Haser.
It's not much luck, buddy.
Let's go get Haser.
Upstairs,
I don't know where he
Okay.
is.
So I don't know where he is either. That's why we gotta go get him.
Hopster.
And you just want to run into
Yeah.
the smoke cloud?
I mean, it's better than standing out here watching the smoke cloud, right?
I mean, he's got to come out eventually.
Where do we go to meet him? We should meet
As
him.
you run
He's
upstairs,
probably already getting
you see that they have a room that's adjacent to your guys' rooms. And as you, I'm assuming you're following the daughter.
Yep.
Okay. And as they enter into the room, you see the male drow going through a number of scrolls on the bed. No, not this one. No. Oh, yes, here it is. And he picks it up and begins reading the words for teleportation. And in a flash, you guys disappear from your current surroundings.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you going?
The rest of you, what are you doing? You see through the smoke cloud a green flash of light coming from one of the rooms in the Driftwood Tavern.
I'm gonna try to stealth away to see if I can find him. And if you wait out here, then you can find him. So this way, if he leaves, then we can still know
Yeah,
where
he's
he
got to
is.
come out of the smoke eventually. He doesn't know how to teleport.
Right, but what I'm saying is, right, because I don't know that he just teleported, so I have to go try to find him. Right, so if you stay here, you can find him if he leaves, and if I go in there, I can find him if he doesn't.
Yeah, he's good at finding things, so I'll wait for him here.
Right,
If I stay still, he'll show up.
right. So you stay still, I go get him. We'll find him either way. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try to
What
just.
would you like me to do? I say invisibly.
You want to try and get up on the roof with me?
Can I be invisible? Can I be invisible? I try to find him.
understand you.
I'll give you the ring right back.
No.
All right.
I have trust issues.
Okay.
It's one session. Trust issue.
Can I throw some rope down to try and get
Ronan,
Ronan up on the roof?
Yes.
do I make it up?
Make an athletics check.
Okay.
Ball.
Can I have my die back?
Yeah.
Thanks, man. I don't make it on the roof.
Did I bring
Athletic?
my release die here? What? That's
Athletic?
one of mine. Yes, athletics.
10.
Ronan falls down with a loud clank about halfway up the rope.
I'm about descending to you guys, and you guys are panicking terribly. I am about descending to you.
Thankfully,
Well, I'm going in to try to find you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But well,
thankfully, at this point, the guards are pretty panicked in the smoke cloud, trying to figure out what's going on. So you guys seem to have some time.
Oh, can I try again?
They'll probably notice this time
I'm just gonna
If I
kind of.
fail?
if you fail.
Can I help him up?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna kind of go
I think I should
stealthily.
just
in
try
there.
again.
Yeah, sure, go for
Why
it.
do you want to be on the roof so bad?
I don't know where else to be.
Okay.
I'm invisible. I'll just run around.
I hate my new
Click,
friend.
click, click.
Better.
I hate my new friend.
13.
They seem to be more confident than these ones.
You make it a little bit further up
Nice.
before falling again and making it much.
I was just waiting for you to just be like, a little bit better. 11.
I wait and I go.
As you proclaim that profanity,
Yep.
you watch as two guards coughing and waving away the smoke begin sprinting for your alleyway. Cedric, you're still standing in the alleyway.
My sword is out.
Oh, I wanted to
I'm
go
ready to
and
be on
find the.
fire.
Oh, you were already headed towards the smoke
Yeah,
cloud.
I wanted to get Hacer. That's what I've been saying.
As you head into the smoke cloud, it is completely obscured here. You can't see more than 5 feet in front of you.
Can I try to? In that case, that's helpful for me. I can go and just walk in the direction of the tavern and try to be really stealthy.
Sure.
Gotta slowly do
Make
it.
a stealth check.
Oh, crap.
One.
Very good. Very good for you.
19.
So as you stumble your way upstairs into the tavern, you can see that the door across from yours is open, and there are a number of spell scrolls littered across the floor in there.
That sounds like Hacer. I'm gonna go
All the spell scrolls.
in the room and be.
Yeah.
You hear a voice from behind you. He was taken by this dark elf. And you watch as Delos climbs out from under.
Oh, hey, Delos. He was taken. Oh shit.
They came up here in quite a hurry. They disappeared.
Do you know where they took him?
I do not. There was a green flash.
Darn it! Why do I always get here like 1 second too late?
You spent a
You
lot of time
dilly-dallied
thinking about
earlier.
things.
I did.
Ugh.
Very excited to just watch you beat two guards to death.
Excited.
You're gonna be like Genji with the Warhammer. I don't know. You didn't get to that part. It's just a little kid who just beats up two guys. Anyway. Well, are they gone? There's spell scrolls in there. I can see what they're doing.
They teleported somewhere. I do not know where they went.
Come with me. I want to go in the room, see if I can find anything that they had.
Make an investigation check.
Is that an 8?
Yeah. What else would it be?
That's 17.
The giraffe. That's horse and water.
Aside from this one bag of scrolls, they seem to have either taken everything with them or not brought much with them.
It's infinity, not even.
Oh, it's infinity, so a million.
Same answer.
Darn.
That's just how bad
What are
you
the
are.
spell scrolls up?
Various spells.
Is there one for fireball?
Do I have to make
they
an
also give you
arcane
the
check to
utility
know?
spells.
Suppression.
Like
Fireball's
one of
the best utility
invisibility,
spell.
control wind.
He's not wrong.
So, Hopsair, a moment later, you appear in what's almost familiar surroundings. You see yourself in an outpost similar to the one you had seen while you were in the Caves of Hunger. There are strange vials of various poisons and bombs across the desk on the far side of the room. You can see there's also a number of torture tools laid out across one of the tables in here.
Why do you always find yourself in this situation?
He's gonna die.
I didn't bring the torture rack.
This is what happens when I fly at the seat of my pants.
Stop wearing pants.
Honestly, you
Favorite
could have
Caves of Hunger?
The only other table in what?
Which Caves of Hunger?
They're one of the dungeons in Icewind Dale. The one right before the end.
They were the ones where he turned into a vampire.
No, that was after, wasn't
No,
it?
this game's Hunger.
No, it was after.
I know it turned into a vampire in a mansion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it would have exploded if he entered there.
Yes.
That place.
That's the
and
one with
there's-
the hag?
What? Yes, that's the one with the hag.
Okay.
No, the hag.
No, the
had
hag was in
no,
the
no,
city.
yeah.
This was the one with the null vampire.
Okay.
You passed the
Which
drow
one?
outpost. You passed the drow outpost. You just never went inside of it.
Yeah.
You can also see there's one table littered across with maps of Neverwinter and the surrounding areas, different tunnel systems, Castle Never, and various military notes on military and troop movements. There's also bookshelves lining the rooms with literatures from different cultures. Some written in Elvish, Dwarvish, Draconic, and other languages that she cannot understand.
Yeah.
In the room also with you are the two drow.
Hello. So how's your day going? No, just stare at them.
Here we are.
Nice room you got here.
Definitely.
Who's looking for you? Your friends?
Yes.
I don't think they'll find you. They don't seem to be particularly good at that.
No, they're not. But they're gonna keep looking for me if they don't know.
That's not
I'll-
necessarily true.
Breeza, get us a drink. And he waves his hand as his daughter leaves the room and walks up the hallway.
Yes,
So they're
you
no
want to
longer
make a pact
friends
with
anymore.
some dark elves.
Gonna bring up my hand, cast sending to Cedric. I'm fine. I've teleported away. Hopefully with friends.
Can I cast sending back or no?
No, but you can answer.
You can reply to that message.
What?
How many sports do I get?
25.
Oh, nice.
Don't do a stop. That's all I'm saying.
I don't send to you.
I know, but I was like, if it were me, I'd be like, don't do a stop.
Okay.
I don't trust dark elves.
I didn't say they were.
Yeah, I don't trust dark elves. Tell me where you are so I can get you.
You do not receive an answer back.
Dick.
Well,
We're upset about
Yeah.
situations.
Yeah.
It's an easy thing to do. Be like, no, but
Yeah.
no, you just like leave me on red.
Ghosting you. A moment later, Breeza walks back into the room and hands you a drink and your father a drink.
What's the drink?
Have a brewing supply proficiency.
Is it orange juice?
No, it's a thick brown liquid.
Yeah.
it's poison. Surprise.
Yep. Brewing proficiency.
Worse than probably.
What'd you say?
I have a brewing proficiency.
Of course, you're a dwarf.
It's either
So,
that or mason.
Dwarves can take mason's tools or brewer's tools.
Nice.
I could
So
always.
do you know
just
what it is?
Yeah. Oh,
Even if it is poison, it
Take a
probably
sniff.
won't do anything.
As he watches you take a sniff. Well, the drink smells incredibly potent, not in a poison way, just in a very high alcohol content way.
Oh heck yeah!
And
But you're a dwarf.
he looks at you and he drops the two knives he was carrying as he reaches for his drink, and they disappear before they hit the floor.
What got that ability?
Could have played a warlock.
The last way I would kill you is poison. You're far too interested for that.
That'd be interesting than annoying.
You don't receive response.
He picked up his drink and he clinks it against your glass. The new friendships. And
Oh,
he
boy.
quickly chugs his.
An old death.
Now, you present quite an interesting case to me. Because as far as I can tell. And he sits in a chair and he gestures for you to take one of the cushioned velvet ones in the room.
Oh, that's a trap.
No,
The reason.
It's too big for me.
You're the reason that our plot at the castle failed.
At least they gave you a drink first. But it's okay. Don't reply to my answer. You'll be fine.
Yeah, no, no, no. You die. You know what it is. Later on, this character guys will complain.
What I was going to ask about that. I think someone docked me, because you were never captured that night, were you?
No, it was never taken. And as far as Breeza told me, she killed the man we sent her to kill.
Yes, you have. You know.
It was not a suicide.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's interesting.
Wow, who would have ever
I'm
guessed?
gonna dig into my gem reserve. Coming out the amounts. I'm gonna cast Greater Restoration. I think that works. Does that work?
What do
I believe it does.
Are you casting on yourself in case you're
I don't know. Let's
Yes.
look at modify memory quick. I don't know what causes it to stop.
the max self? Stop being stupid.
Wait,
Remove curse or greater restoration.
Remove curse. Oh, remove curse.
Okay.
That's no gems. So just
How many gems is that?
remove curse is none. Greater restoration is like 3 or 5.
Ooh, that's a lot of
You now remember the events of what happened at the lady in red, and you can assume she's been using you to scry on the party.
Who would have ever known?
I feel betrayed. I'm not even there.
Well, yeah, we don't know about any of it.
I still feel betrayed.
I am the shrine.
Clear head does.
Yes. Now I have questions for you. This boy you travel with, the one that claims to be a king,
I'm like middle aged.
in a room with a dark elf and a dwarf.
Boy.
Do you know humans as boys?
Boy.
Well, of
I
course.
literally have lived 3 times longer than most humans I've met.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, you're not a human anymore, so we're not really a.
It's true. Actually, now I know a while.
You do.
I am like an infant now.
Yes.
Upgrades, people, upgrades.
Honestly, up until this moment, I thought you were Zimtar.
No. Seek.
For some reason, that's a relief.
We did seek the council. We had our chance, but we ruined it. So, you've not answered my question. This boy you travel with, is his claim to the throne legitimate? Or is he another false king?
I know he carries a magic sword.
Lots of people carry magic weapons, and a dagger appears in his hand.
What does it look like?
A dagger.
They're all obsidian blade
Ooh, cool.
with steel handles.
I always wanted a real obsidian blade.
Mm.
Like,
What?
It's hard to tell from the
I want an
outside.
obsidian
I only
blade.
have his claims. But he does believe it just as anyone, I suppose,
At
would.
least for me, it's good.
Even Blade Stinger.
How do you know it was
Blade
David?
Stinger. 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 Claims to own the blade legitimately.
Yes, I'm familiar with our lore. As far as criminals go, he's not a particularly ambitious one.
If only we could get a blood test for these things. That's a lot of stuff.
True.
Isn't there just a spell for that?
I don't know.
Legend lore only works on weapons. And his isn't big enough, so I can't.
Breeza walks back into the room and she takes up a position by the door.
Mhm.
You see, it's an interesting proposal. Because, on one hand, a guarantee for us would be the turning in your party, which at this point would be extraordinarily easy, would guarantee us a place on the council of the city. But I've played the hero once or twice in my own life, and I have to say, it is amusing. So, if there is a way to substantiate his claim, there is a way to have stronger allies working on his side. I am a businessman, after all, and I'm willing to put aside our previous differences.
Honestly, my glance around the room. Such a collection. It needed bigger too. As we've clearly observed and I've dealt with, we, them, us, we're not great. Understatement of my lifetime, certainly.
You've served your purpose well enough, I think.
So, terms.
My terms. Well, first of all, the DRF Mercenary Company would be used in the war to come, because one is coming.
A few, maybe.
Well, I'm thinking one war because there's bad things, then a second one because we fucked up politics.
Third one because orcs.
Yes. Well, no, I think the orcs would be tied in the first one.
Fourth one, because it's about time.
Then a third one because we screwed up in Icewind Dale.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Another one. Like
Oh,
a
I think
second
there's
one.
the whole
So we're gonna
second
come
one.
back and I'm like, oh, you did leave this one thing unchecked and now everything's gone.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you.
My daughter Breeza is married to someone of importance. Preferably the king, but I would take one of his council members as well. Third, I'm guaranteed a high seat on the council.
Oh my gosh, we make him the king, and then we just make.
Oh no, he's the last person I want. He literally tried to like. Oh my gosh.
He never tried to kill us.
It's arranged marriage.
No, he killed other people to make it look like they were needed.
Arranged
he's not
marriage.
the-
That wasn't us.
Still a marriage.
Yeah, I know, but then we're back to square one with a bad king is leading and we don't go anywhere.
I mean, so long as he's getting money, he doesn't care.
Right, but that's not a good king.
Is anybody truly a good king?
No, but you can try to be good. He's not even trying.
Michael Jackson.
What?
King of Pop.
I think many of that is doable.
Excellent. Then we should go find your friends.
As far as mine, point to the map of, point to the room. Some of this we need to fix some wrongs. We would like Blade Singer out of his cell so that riots do not continue. On that front, we would have both his cooperation and the cooperation of the Great Cloaks to stage some sort of front to earn Cedric's legitimacy.
And what of Waterdeep?
There is visible disdain on his face.
We cannot ignore politics in this matter. And Daggold Neverember has the city in bad standings already.
I am the wrong person to consider Waterdeep. I'm sure Cedric has an idea. Or not.
I'm gonna
No,
literally
he does
have to
not
make a
have.
check to figure out what I know is going on in Waterdeep right now.
What is Waterdeep?
Yeah, I've never been there before.
What needs to be done at Waterdeep?
Well, if we're going to have a transition of power in the city, there will be a period of economic instability. Having relations in Waterdeep would help flatten that curve.
Darn, if only we still had several thousand gold.
That's something. We can barely put together a
Like
few
pocket
pounds.
change their turn, no doubt.
Yeah.
Um,
Wars are expensive.
True. But they boost the economy.
who's
Not even playing Total War.
The opposition, don't you hope to overthrow Daggold Neverember?
When you take a thing over,
You'll
you
be
know,
fighting the
it's-
entire city.
For whatever reason, I thought you were implying an outside force.
There are outside forces at work.
I feel like I need to insight something.
You always feel like you need to assassinate them.
It's my greatest skill. He's definitely sincere in all this. Definitely skilled enough to help us. What is the one thing I don't know here? Like for certain.
His name.
How he's going to help
You know
us.
Okay.
Any of the things he told you,
I
you
feel
would
like
not be
he's just
sure of.
you, but with a really cool dagger.
He's a different subclass of rogue, yes.
General insight check. Do I believe he is being upfront with me all this time?
Yeah, he seems to be pretty honest. He's not told anything that would directly be a lie.
He's dancing on the truth. Dang it.
They almost always are.
Yeah. Yeah, it's catching them in that is the problem.
In the truth. It's in the truth.
Alright. Where do we want to meet them? How far out?
I'm invisible.
Well, we're outside the city. Where would be a good place for your friends?
The poor district, there's a small hut that's super inconspicuous, so I'm sure you've seen it. I'm
Yes.
sure there would be a fine place. Now, does he agree?
He nods.
Take out whatever can point it. Yep. Message to Cedric. I've come to some sort of an arrangement. Meet us at the dwarf hall. Dwarf's hole. That guy. You told me about him.
The guy
You know
that
the one.
I don't want to do an arrangement with these people, but I'll come to pick you up, and we can leave.
I'm like a dad.
I'm gonna pick you up. Sorry.
Yeah, he'll be.
We're gonna fight him sometime.
We're not going to fight it.
Well, we're not.
And if we were, we would.
either.
Alright.
Reason nods. I'll get them in.
He said to me that the hut.
I'm
Dale.
just lying to him now.
Oh, did you say something? He wants me to make an arrangement with the dark elves. I don't trust them either. Doesn't it sound like he got like mind changed? Okay, I would know what that is. What would that be in arcane? I would know. I'm just stupid. Cedric's not stupid.
He could have had his memory changed.
Yeah, memory changed or in some way. Come on. I don't like this one bit. He doesn't send me back in scrying, and then a few minutes later,
I'm very good at reading people.
please do, Delos. You were such a great dragon. Did I ever tell you that?
While you guys are having this conversation, you hear the sound of guards coming up the steps.
We're gonna have to go, okay?
I think they were hiding.
No, let's just hide for a bit and then go. Because I
Mix
can
up there?
probably. Hold on.
My D4 is somewhere.
You
step on it.
slip into the back recesses of the closet, and Delos curls around your feet.
Oh.
As the guards come barging into the room, they find the room with the spell scrolls, and they mutter to each other.
Oh no.
And
I did kind of want the spell scrolls.
you hear them collect them.
How many
And
guards?
walk
Is
off. There only has to be 2 up here.
It's not worth fighting.
I mean, they were.
Ronan,
Yeah,
2 guards are approaching your alleyway.
Yeah. I have my sword out.
Okay.
I stand still. I'm invisible.
Big stealth check. Eli.
Me? Okay, sure. It's gonna be a 31, I believe. Actually, it might be 13 right now.
Yeah, it's plus 13 right now.
Okay. So 29, yeah.
They look around for a moment. The guard that seems to be in charge pats the younger one on the shoulder. You stay here. I don't like this. We're getting the commanders back to the castle. Make sure nobody comes out of this alley. The younger one asks, yes, sir. And the older one walks back towards the smoke cloud, which is now dissipating.
Hey, look, free disguise.
I'll wait till he's, pretty far away.
Mhm.
I'll make an attack. It's the guy standing there.
Do you get sneak attack?
No.
He's advanced.
He doesn't have advantage because he's
Come on,
invisible.
let me do it. I've
Oh,
got
good,
I've got
good,
a great
yeah.
idea here.
Just, well, Ron's already rolled.
man.
Okay, fine.
It's
Are you bursting the flame first?
No. That is
I make an attack. And by attack,
23.
I mean 3 attacks. So I'm a
23?
fighter.
Okay.
I got us an army I got us maps. We're ready, guys.
9 days.
Yeah, and all we have to do is like sell all of our
Wait, do I
beliefs.
get advantage in all 3 of these attacks?
We weren't going
No.
straight to the castle.
Only
I
on
was
the
going
first
to
one, and then your
so we
invisibility
used
drops.
it.
You technically would get 3 attacks because roll initiative.
Jake, if I do at this level, just
Natural 20.
Same here, so you're going first.
if I do at this level, it's
So now I
just
get 3 additional
Yeah,
attacks?
I got
would
21.
Okay.
you pick a commoner and you're just like, get all your boys, just wham, wham, wham,
This is technically a surprise round because he was invisible.
wham, wham, wham.
Well, that
Whammy.
doesn't do very good. 15?
You rolled a 15? Just hits.
I hits. Let's go.
The fighter. I may not have like
Alright,
guaranteed
10
to
damage.
hit, but I'll just
I have a
roll.
lot of
19
hits.
so far.
2. Oof, that's a 10. That's not going to hit. And then I do another one. Oh, no, I don't have another
Okay, so you watch as you come
This
and you
poor man.
you bring your long sword
Wait, they're
down
not
into
lethal,
his
you're just-
shoulder. It pierces through his chainmail, and you watch as this maybe 20 years old. He staggers away as you slice his shoulder open, and he grabs onto the wall. Eli, you hear Ronan cut into him with a gurgle scream coming out of the guards. You get a turn now.
I wanted to just like draw my rapier and then just like jump from the roof and Assassin's Creed him.
Sure, go for it.
420. Non-lethally or lethally?
I doubt it'll matter, but I'm gonna go for non-lethally. Do I get advantage for Assassin's Creeding him?
What?
Make an acrobatics check.
Flips.
24.
Yeah! Yeah, baby!
420-year-old.
Non-lethally him.
His spinal cord.
Okay.
He's crippled for life.
He's living, but not
What's our
well.
proficiency right now?
Plus 3.
Okay.
4.
27.
Okay. Your dexterity modifier is enough to knock him unconscious as you bring the blunt end of the rapier down into
I
the
want
top
to
of
roll
his
my
skull.
fun dice.
There it is. I was sitting on
I
it.
dug out all of my USA dice. But...
Oh, God. So much.
Oh, wait, I don't roll this.
And then he slumps down at Ronan's feet.
I
Still breathing,
Nice.
just not well.
Nice. We did it.
What are you guys doing?
What do we do now?
I am making my way
Cedric,
back
though.
to them as soon as I get
Okay.
an opening.
Okay, there are still guards around the town.
Yeah, I know.
Does
That's
it
why
look like
it
this
took a
armor
while.
will fit any of us?
You.
Okay.
Oh, hey.
I'm gonna strip him and just leave him in the alley.
Okay.
It's an armor,
This
man.
is just normal leather. Sorry, this is a chain shirt.
Oh.
But it has the colors that are
Yes.
that match them.
Yes.
Yes.
Mm.
Okay.
Oh, we're gonna sneak into the
Yeah.
castle. We're gonna be guards.
What?
I mean, sorry, not deck strength.
Hi, my name is Derek. I work here.
It was the chain. I think you had to have it at 13.
Wait, is it chain shirt or chain mail?
Chain shirt.
Yeah, it's just medium.
Just AC 13. You're just not proficient in it, so your movement speed is reduced by 10 feet.
That's bad.
That's what it is.
Clank, clank. Hi, I'm Derek.
I'm Jamal.
What are you guys doing?
Waiting for him.
I already said I'm going over to them.
Okay.
I'm
But
gonna take
in a
my
way
vote
that-
back.
In a way that is not stupid. Like, I'm gonna like wait until people move around. If it takes longer, it takes longer.
Okay, it's gonna take a while. What?
Okay, so
They also have to. Dale has to also come with me.
Do
So
I
I
need
need.
money on
yeah.
the guy?
No.
He's poor.
Yes.
Is there
I
any
toss
way-
him a copper.
Is there
I tossed him a copper.
is there where to hide the body?
It wasn't
Go
fucking
throughout the alleyway.
for
Are there any windows?
There's a copper. You
Yeah,
poor
somebody's
man.
house.
Wasn't enough
Can I
money,
open the
I paid
window?
for it.
Yeah.
Make a deep souls check.
Oof.
I believe I'm proficient in these tools.
Probably. You're a
You're
thief.
definitely proficient
18.
in tools.
Okay, you're able to open the window and dump his body in there.
Alright.
Sorry, later.
Now nobody will notice.
Yay.
Now we
feel
can
so
wait
bad.
for Cedric in peace.
All right.
You can do that during the break.
Okay.
I see this ending poorly.
Yep.
Come from this side. I don't think you can.
You're
It's
very,
the-
you're very
brothers.
close to me. Yay, I did
Okay.
it. Yay.
Stop throwing dice on the floor. Nate.
No.
True. Get one of these so you don't have them before.
So Hafser, a couple moments later, Breeza comes back with 6 drow guards.
Ooh, I don't want to talk to the drow.
What crown?
The drow.
How
I
many?
know.
6. Plus her and her father.
Well, you're
So,
friends with
8.
drow now.
Yeah, but they're also not killing
Um,
me and offered me a way out.
I don't get
She then opens the door, and walking into this area here, you see a camp with about 100 drow and a couple of other monstrous races, some hobgoblins, a handful of orcs, a few kobolds, all making their way around.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not an army. I don't know what that is. Fraternizing with the enemy.
None particular despise for them, but you know,
it is what it is.
there's a big man. He can put them aside for the greater good, and his goal.
My goal is to make...
It's everybody.
No. This is not my goal. Okay, that's not my goal.
Is your goal to become king?
No, my goal is to be a good king. Not this.
Yes. I'm going to give you 50 years of king. Be
Right,
happy with that.
But then the second we'll have this discussion like when I'm actually there.
Years.
He's undead.
Yeah.
I have to kill him. He did a good job killing, making sure the sun doesn't go out.
Have to kill
No,
him.
we're not there yet.
I know we're not there yet, but I have to get him there so I can then give him 50 years,
Yeah.
so then I can kill him.
If the sun doesn't
He
exist.
never technically died, so he's not technically undead.
Yeah, I'm technically dead.
So,
He's just not dead.
they then direct you. You notice you're a little ways away from that cave system where you fought the purple worms.
Yeah.
Oh,
They then direct you into where the sewers of the city empties out.
Mm-hmm.
ooh, the sewers. Oh, is that how they've been infiltrated?
This is how I wanted to get in, I guess.
Right, the sewer.
And then Breeza lights a torch and begins walking up as her father takes the rear of the group. You're kind of cushioned in the middle.
Excitement. Always haunted all my dreams.
Alright.
All right, so Cedric, it takes about the better part of an hour for the search to die down.
Wow. We're just. What are we doing for an hour?
I'm gonna talk to
Wars?
Dale about what do you think.
Dragon
about this.
chest.
Sitting here hoping guards come in so we can find
Delos.
armor that fits you.
Delos, you're a really smart dragon, right?
Not yet.
I love that answer. Like with Drow, if he's still alive, I think they either have an agenda that they're trying to get to me,
Everyone has an agenda.
right? But theirs is like really bad. Your agenda could be good or it could be bad,
But these are times of war.
right?
What's your agenda?
Become king.
No,
Yes, it is.
I mean it could.
That's literally why we're
That is
here.
half of it. That is not the whole thing of it. Okay, but what I'm saying is, I'm supposed to be king to make this place better, like a better place. That's why I'm doing this. And if I go with their agenda, I'm not the better king.
You don't know what their agenda is.
Their
You're
agenda.
not going to trust them. I don't.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't trust them
Trust to hear
either.
them out.
I'm not about that life.
The wise man hears all words.
Talking to your dragon is good.
Wise man hears a. So if I have bad hearing, am I not wise?
Yes.
Okay.
This checks out.
Yes.
Make sure we're on the same level.
So Cedric does eventually make it back to the group.
Hey, did
you know,
anything happen while I was gone?
You do notice the guards have kind of
Okay.
held some of the prisoners. Some of them have been let go at this point. They're still detaining a few, including Madame Roseanne. Around,
Literally light flicker. What the fuck?
it's around 3 or 4 in the morning at this point.
Oh boy.
Coincidence, I assure you.
No. What's the
I had a lot of time to think while nothing was happening. So I've got an important question for you that I've managed to piece together. After you rule for 80 years, are you going to siege your own throne, or are you just going to keep ruling much past a human lifespan and hope nobody notices?
I'll probably just kill myself.
Oh, fair.
Yeah.
Can you do that as a big player?
Yeah.
Of course. It's, I mean, anyways.
It wouldn't be like right
Except
if
in
I
Mortal
kept
Kombat.
rolling afterwards.
And more
Right.
Goblin defeat too.
I didn't really think that far though, because I'm nothing right now. Let's be honest. Is that it?
Yeah, that was the whole question I pieced together. I didn't have that much time
You had an hour.
What are you doing for an hour?
putting that together.
Okay. Well, we have to... Oh, do you not know about what happened to us, Sarah?
No?
Oh my God, weird guy.
He's
Okay.
fine, right?
No.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Awesome. We've literally sat here for a bit, and then we knocked out one guard.
They point to the naked dude that's sitting like turned upside down underneath
How
somebody.
bad is the damage? 'Cause I want to do like
He's
medicine
bleeding on
check
the
on
floor.
this
You
guy.
need to go inside their house.
I want to help
I
this
gave him
guy.
a copper.
Okay, I feel bad now.
The window's unlocked if you need to go inside.
I want to help him. You're good at medicine. Can you help him out a bit?
Okay, but like, what about hot air?
Let's go get okay. Oh shit. Okay.
See, he's broken, man. Oh, hot air's fine.
So basically what happened was I went in there and I got there slightly too late and apparently Drow took him, teleported him out of here. Why are you making that face?
I don't like Drow.
That's exactly what I said.
God, don't be a racist.
So then he does send me, he told me that he's okay and the Drow want to talk to me. We have to go into like the hut that we were in before. Do you remember? Where the door? The same one the dwarf is in, right? The hut.
Oh, I think.
The only dwarf
Yeah,
is
the
in?
one you told Hufstare who wasn't a cleric.
Oh, we're just gonna
Yeah.
break into this guy's house?
Look, I don't know, but we have
Yeah.
to go get him.
Probably.
But the Drow have some sort of agenda that they want to sell us. I say we just listen, get Hussair, and then leave.
No, I will not be an audience to the Drow.
Listen, I don't want to even be an audience to the Drow either, but if we don't, then
I
Hussair
will
is
not be
going
in
to
the
die.
room.
Okay,
You
fine.
can hang out with Delos.
You go hang out with Delos.
Being in that part of town.
I
Yeah.
do not like
We
Drow.
shouldn't show them Delos anyway.
If I
I'm
see a
sure.
Drow, I'm gonna kill it.
They already know about Delos.
But bringing him there is bad. Do you want to come with me? Actually, it would be good if you were there because you can feel these people out because you're a cool dragon. I don't trust them either.
I also would like them to die.
I would like them to die.
Just like Drow.
Okay, but can you like help this kid first before we leave? I feel so bad.
He's fine.
Should I talk to
Can
him?
you like do? You're a doctor. Can you like?
Dad, there's
Can you
nothing
make-
he can do.
Does it look like he's gonna die?
No,
Can you make sure he feels a little bit better?
I can give him another copper.
that wouldn't be possible at the time.
Do I have any gold?
I have a copper.
Yes.
Can you give him like a piece of my gold? I feel bad.
But
Like,
like,
have to work.
he'll be
You
fine.
just knocked him out, took his stuff, and now you're just giving him money.
Can we just give him a gold piece?
He'll be
Can
fine.
we just give him a gold? I feel so bad. Please,
I'll walk away.
please.
He thought he was a
I'll leave him a hand crossbow.
Okay.
Well, I have 3. I
I'm
can't
sure
wield
you
them
have
all.
like one piece of gold that I gave you left. Can you just give him my gold
Probably.
piece?
Fine, I'll give him a gold.
Thank you.
This is so weird.
No, I feel bad. It's a 20-year-old kid.
Since trying to be a good guy.
Okay, if you were being a guard and all of a sudden someone like tears your door to a guard, you're gonna expect that. I did not expect that. If that happened.
They're getting paid better than we are.
Yeah.
They have health insurance?
I'm sure he does not. This way the gold can pay for him not being able to have a job.
That's what the copper's for.
You can pay for half a meal.
You can sell the copper
Oh
for
my
gold.
god, it's like insurance.
Turn the copper into a coin.
So you're going to Gormir's hut.
Yes.
Yes. I also want to make
I
sure
never
that
met him.
Oh,
I tell him that we're having this meeting around his house.
So as you get towards the end of the tunnel, Hafsir, there are 2 guards at the exit to the sewer gate, and you watch as 2 daggers appear in Brecken's hands, and he then throws them quickly into both of the guards' backs,
Oh.
and they swiftly fall to the ground.
Which
And
type of guard were
Neverwinter.
these?
what?
Colors in Neverwinter.
Those 2 terms.
Jake, you made a lot of rival factions and it's very confusing.
And then 2 of his men begin dragging the sewer plate away. The other 2 begin dragging the bodies into the sewer.
These guys are worse than the Zarentarans, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
I'd
we don't
rather
like
be
those in
friends
either.
with these people who
No,
want like
brown
one
works.
person on the council
You
than
want
having a group of people
they're purple.
who just want to
Yes.
be the
the
council.
non-evil.
A cat.
So you're not that far away from the cemetery. And you begin making your way over there. You've arrived there well ahead of your friends. Briza begins loading a heavy crossbow. You said there's one person inside the hut?
He's so nice to clean up after.
Let me speak. You're so loud.
Me. You're like, it's fine. I'm just like making deals with these awful people. It's
He
fine.
gave me food.
You? Well, where were you anyway?
I can't believe I forgot. Tell him to leave the dwarf alone.
Can I tell him to leave the dwarf alone now, Cody?
Yes. You're gonna listen to me.
To my knowledge, he's a good person. He
Yeah.
won't.
I'm making one of the high more.
I don't.
Oh, he's
we don't
bad.
bother him. He won't bother us. Wait, do we have the entire army behind us?
No, you just have 6 men.
Okay. I'll tell him to stay inside if he comes out. Or...
Very well. Breeza stops the loading mechanism.
You almost made me want to die.
The father doesn't look quite as happy about this. But he kind of just shakes his head at his daughter's softness.
No, the
I
best
know
part-
they-
I'm going to
I
clean
know
up
they
the city.
declared.
Well,
You
I am
know they
too. No,
declared.
I'm literally just cleaning up this trash. Yeah, I am too. No, I'm just taking out garbage.
bringing drow into his house.
I mean, so long as
He
they don't leave any
definitely
trash,
won't.
it's probably
A
fine.
short while later, as you guys make your way down the Beggar's District, you see a small group of people standing outside of Gormir's hut.
Okay, who are they?
Well, you see Hopsair,
Oh, hey, man.
the 2 drow, and then 6 other drow.
Wait, okay.
So 8 drow.
Okay, so who's coming with me to talk to these guys to get Hasair and leave?
I'll go.
Okay, Delos? Alright, let's go.
Delos is with me.
No, Delos is not with me.
I want to see these creatures up close.
I don't want to do this
Myself?
either. If you don't come with us, you'll be by yourself.
I'm not going to the brow.
So you're by yourself.
Then wait there.
The fire.
What if I hit 3 of them in a turn?
At this point, Gormir begins to wake up, and you hear the door kind of half opens. He's in a robe.
Hmm?
What would this be on my doorstep?
Oh, he's so nice.
What was his name one more time?
Gormir?
Gormir. Gormir, I presume.
Yes. I don't believe we've met.
We have not. I am Hofzer. I am a friend of Cedric and
Yes, that's peculiar in the term that came down here the other day.
very.
Mhm.
I've chosen
He seemed to have some very violent ideas.
very.
Well, he looks at the drow once again. About to get breakfast started in here. Could I get anything for you?
You should eat Delos. They can be nice to you.
Coffee if you have any.
See, well, I mostly have tea. Make a very strong herbal tea.
That's fine.
Excellent, excellent. He looks to the drow, and they just kind of shake their head. Like he breathes a chuckle a bit.
It's complicated.
Okay. Life is complicated sometimes. Be out again in a moment. And he closes the door to his hut.
I want Delos to meet him. That's it. Cedric would know he's in there. He would want Delos to meet him.
Did I see the holy symbols on him, or did you not have them on
You
him?
did see a symbol of Moradin around.
Noted.
Yeah, no. I follow Jesus, man.
Hey, if this is a spot where I can do word of recall, it's great.
Yes, we should go here more often because I like this guy.
If he lives.
He's going.
He'd live.
Bye.
You see Cedric and Eli and Delos begin walking across the mist-covered cemetery of the early morning light as the first pinkish rays begin to break across the horizon.
You see Ronan behind him, just like he has a sword out. He's very upset.
As expected.
Thank you for saving my friend's life. Now, if you could please,
Cedric, you're going to hear them out.
Yes, I've had quite the interesting conversation with your friend.
I'm sure you
hoping
did.
would be as intellectual as he is.
Can I make an insight check to see if he's like mind washed,
Sure.
mind something?
It's a 20.
That is a 20.
Doesn't seem to be anything wrong with him.
Except for the fact he's brown.
No, I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm sorry. There's nothing wrong with him.
Except for the fact he's a dwarf.
Haha, racism. Is Delos next to me? Can I see how Delos is? What Delos is thinking about this thing? This person? This crowd?
Delos seems very uncomfortable.
Okay, so what do you want?
Well, I've already spoken, but I have a few terms. And there's a war coming. I'm sure that's obvious to everyone at this point. At least I would hope. You'd hope to be king. You'd be able to read the political tension that you've created.
Which one?
What should I know about?
Oh, don't tell me.
Which war?
The one here in the city.
Which one?
But there, no, he will not give up his throne easily.
Of course not.
Blood will be spilled,
Yes.
and you have no army to speak of.
No.
My mercenary company would be willing to fight for you. For the terms that we are continue to be used after the war, I am given a seat on the council, and you or someone important marries my daughter.
Is she hurt?
I mean no offense, but I've heard that you've done less than honorable things, and I have too. But
I mean,
if I can't get an army full of
listen to
good
me here.
people who want values instead of money, then maybe I shouldn't be king at all.
So long as you're the only one paying them, they'll do exactly what you tell them to.
Money is the greatest motivator of them all.
I'm over there.
And as a king, you have a lot of
As
money.
the person who can promise the banks of Neverwinter to our army, you'll be the most loyal people that there are.
As long as you have enough money.
Of course.
And you'll be the king, so you'll have all the money.
What is Delos thinking?
Yeah, this looks very uncomfortable.
Ronan still looks mad from very far away.
Can we have Passer?
Might as well join the conversation.
No!
Gormir comes out a moment later. All right, well, I've got your tea. Oh, there's more.
here! Hi,
Oh, hello.
Meet Delos!
He pats Delos on the head, and Delos reaches up.
No.
Tea? Tea? Meat? He points to the dragon, and Delos just kind of gives a little purr.
He makes good food, Delos.
What did you over there? Did you like anything?
This guy raises his throat like,
No! Thank you, no! Alright, two more teas coming right up, and plate of food for a little friend here.
Not that low anymore. Delos is growing up pretty fast.
Yes, he's about, he's larger than the average dog at this
The
point.
big dog. Yeah, he's so cute.
So, what do you think of my turns?
I get that you don't like them, but
I'll kill you.
Can you just rewind 1 second? I'm not getting them confused with the Zematarans, right? They like murdered a few
They're not
people to make it look
yes,
like they needed.
they killed those two people
Yeah.
and dressed it up like orcs so
Yeah.
that they could kill one of the king's.
To be fair, those were far from exemplary people.
Would I know anything about them?
Cedric, if you need to
Can I
get
insight check that?
What do you wish to know about them? They worked for Daggles. The husband provided a few.
Can I
things.
insight check that?
Sure.
It's on
Fuck.
One.
Ooh.
19.
I don't think my wisdom's very good though, but it's still going to be at least a 20. This is insight, so just, yeah, just 20.
Or you
Uh,
can tell me the
27.
truth.
Makes sense.
Same goes.
Cedric.
You still murdered them and made it look like orcs.
Yes.
That means
Blood
they
needs to
can't
be
trust
shed.
you.
Look,
Politics.
Cedric, it's not the first time anybody's died. It's not like we're that exemplary either.
Very, very.
I never murdered someone and made it look like I'm framed on someone else.
Yeah, but you murdered a lot of people.
Right, but I didn't have a different
and
choice, and I never did it for personal goals.
Would you have murdered Nareth, Max Ludinar, if you'd been given the chance?
Oh, he knows about
Not
that.
enough.
Did you not
necessarily.
kill him? Oh darn!
Yeah, no. That's how he got the sword.
Isabella killed.
All right.
Are you sure about that?
If it would have stopped the war, yeah, but he was already against our side at that point.
No, no war. But Nareth was someone that did bad things to you and your friends. You were in a room with him alone. He's defenseless. You killed him.
Okay.
Are you honestly going to tell me no?
At what
Oh,
point?
question.
Oh, hey, you're here.
No.
Just walks in. That's the whole hill.
Walks away. Walk away.
Yeah.
That's that whole Red Wizards of Fey question. Walks away. I don't think you would tell me no. At least not truthfully. You could be lying to you. But I think you would kill him.
Well, right now, I feel like if I need an army of mercenaries who have
What other army
Very-
of mercenaries are we going to find?
maybe I'm not supposed to be king. That's why this guy's king.
No, you're gonna be king.
Not to be king. I have no interest in that.
No, but you want everything else.
It's a far lower paycheck than I'm used to.
You want everything else than king, and I would have to give you everything else
No, he just
in
wants
order to make you happy.
No,
You want position, money, and marriage.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not a lot to ask for.
No, it really isn't.
He's seen part of my force.
As far as history goes, what was
Cedric?
that like?
Understand, this man has the resources we need. to get Cinder out.
But what are those
Because his-
resources? It's not a city of people who are defending themselves. It's
Maps.
He pulls out 6 different maps. The first one, he goes, the crypts, the entrances to the castle, the dungeons, the upper quarters, the lower quarters, the guards' quarters.
He has the resources, Cedric. And if we get Cinder out, we get the Grey Cloaks and the Nashers on our side.
Blade Sleeper.
Blade Shaper.
Blade Shaper.
Blade Shaper.
feels like the easy way out.
Cedric,
Yes. When have we not taken the easy way?
Why would you take the hard way out?
Because if I'm going to be king, I have to be a better king, and this is not being a better
It would
king.
not be difficult to be a better king than Dagon.
I'd like to wait a day.
You enjoy abusing demi-humans in your downtime.
Yes. He does.
Well, then maybe you'll be about the same as he is.
I
What do
get
you
you
mean?
don't like them, but they're very useful right now.
Listen,
And so long as you pay them, they will be good people.
again, the more I pay them, the less I'll be able to pay a potential city and like to give them stuff.
That's what I was asking about your connections to Waterdeep. Do you have any?
I have nothing.
Harbors.
Good
A
deal.
little bit.
Harbors.
There we go. Then we're off to a good start.
I can help with I can a little bit help with money at least.
What is your army?
My army?
Yeah.
500 men, consisting of drow and some others that we've recruited. Excellently trained. I only take the best.
Jake, in the history of what
You look up there, and he is very. And he does seem extremely visibly that. And you remember, oh yeah, this guy blew up a goblin horde.
so
Toast.
in
The term is-
Neverwinter in the city, it's mostly been like people that are protecting the city,
Yes.
right? Listen, I don't consider say this correctly. And drow and humans have never had like the best.
No.
Drow and humans have never. Okay, I'm going to say that little just for word. Drow and humans have never had the best standings before, and if I have an army of drow who
Help the city back. Why do we need to be stationed here?
what
We'll
is
have
it?
other things that need to be done.
Yeah.
Running a city's busy work.
But eventually people would know, and it would be known, and it would be true that like, you know, it's
Yeah.
not people who are controlling the city; it's a bunch of drow.
You're controlling the city.
I'm the king.
Yeah.
By name, I'm the king, but they will be pulling all the strings.
No. He wants 1 seat on the council. How many people are on the council?
Usually about a dozen.
There you go. 1 seat. You still have control over the city. They just want money.
How much money do you want?
We'll negotiate terms later. You don't have anything to give us at the moment.
Right, but do I know, with any of the books I've read around what the city can pay has been paying for military?
You're not sure. That's not been published.
Okay. I can't say anything right now.
That's a shame. Times are changing quickly. Next time we meet, we might not be on your side.
I don't think you're on my side right now.
I am on your side right now.
He is
Literally
on our side
offering to
right
be
now.
on our side, yeah.
Well, you want money.
Yes.
not on our side.
Everybody's going to want money.
I think people do things for good and altruistic means.
Have you met this guy? That works?
That is a very jaded and, quite frankly, untrue view of the world. Money is what controls everything. What controls Waterdeep. What controls your precious order of blood hunters.
It's not an
What
order
controls
anymore.
the city.
You're the last of a lot of things, Cedric. Make something that will last.
Yeah, a bunch of drow ruling the city. That's something that will
yeah.
last.
You come here, but
I mean, drow last a while.
Drow do last a while, but at what point am I
Spend
not
your
doing the right thing?
years getting people you trust. You need to be king. We
I don't need to be
the
king.
forces,
I'm supposed to be
Cedric.
king.
Yes, you are.
Yeah,
So be king.
Cedric. I am a cleric who believes in destiny a whole.
You don't even believe I'm the king. You never said once that you think that I'm supposed to be the king. And now you meet these people and then you say I'm supposed to be king.
I just didn't believe you.
Right. Which means that
You are going to be king.
why? And if I'm not Alangandar, why should I be king?
Because you'd be a better
Because it
king than
literally
this guy.
doesn't matter.
It does matter.
Well, that,
If I wasn't in Alagundar, I wouldn't be doing this.
Well, great. Do it.
even if you weren't in Gandar and Isabel said go be king, would you have still done it?
If I was not in Alagundar, absolutely not. Better people to be doing it than me. I would help better people get the seat.
Then move on. Become king. Stop the calamity. Move on.
I don't think this is the way to do it.
We don't have a lot of time to have a choice, as long as you understand that.
I know.
Then
I need a night to think this over.
we must make a decision today. Things are going to start happening quickly.
Let's speak in private for 5 minutes.
Very well. He waves his hands at his guards.
They're just going to scry on us anyway.
Step away. Breathes steps away. I'm assuming you two do the same.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
what's the dwarf name again?
Gomir?
Gormir?
Yeah.
Can I speak with you for a bit?
I thought you wanted to talk to the drone.
No, not the
Okay.
drow in private.
Just us.
Yeah, everyone.
Yeah, he
Oh,
wanted to-
sure.
He for some reason didn't want to have a council in front of the drow.
You come over? The drow have walked away. 50 feet, 60 feet?
Okay, I'll come over.
Okay. Gormir steps outside.
Before anybody says anything, if you align with the drow, I swear to God.
Oh, okay.
That's very angry.
I don't like the drow
I
either.
don't trust them. I will
Dale,
not-
what do you think?
They have a bad scent.
Yes.
I smell that too.
But
I don't think you can smell much from all the way over there.
Yes, the butt is where I'm smelling.
a choice. If you want this to work.
This is between right and wrong.
Cedric, we're out of friends. We didn't have a map until now.
We never had a friend.
My instinct tells me not to trust them.
Right,
And if we should die for honor, we should die for honor.
I agree.
The way I see it, we have a few options. Either we pay for them and we don't have to worry about them doing anything stupid anymore. We actually have to deal with them and make sure they never do something stupid again.
How do we deal with it?
I vote with deal with them.
We kill them.
I'm sword.
Right, we can't do that now. I'm hurt.
And if we can't do that now, they're going to do it to us before we can do it to them.
That's not true.
So does that mean we should try if we're not going to?
If you're not going to hire them, we need to deal with them sooner than later.
If we do it now, we're going to die because we'd have to
No.
deal
We don't do it now.
Currently 8 guys.
We do it very soon.
6 guys and then 2 which are at least as powerful as us, probably more.
Yeah.
And I'm about to go down.
Yes.
We could heal.
We can't
right now.
I can heal you.
What do you think?
Oh, I hate violence. I will not help anything that will lead to violence.
Right. Okay. Would you hire a bunch of mercenaries that are drow to help you
I
take
wouldn't
win
hire
over the
mercenaries. That would require violence.
Well, if it makes you feel better, if he aligns with the drow, I'm gonna kill him.
That does not make me feel better. I don't like violence.
Exactly. So,
If you were trying to
So if we align with the drow, half the people in the party want to kill Cedric.
wait, why have
He wants to kill you because you're a vampire.
right, but
I want to
And
like
he wants to
that's
kill
already
you because you align with the
And he
drow.
Closet wants to kill you for your sword.
that's fair.
I know, because if I kill him, you think
Yeah.
I'm confused.
Mm.
I need to marry into his family, Jesus.
Oh, hey, you become part of the council. Wait,
How about
no,
the
that's-
Great Folks? We can still
Never
make
mind.
friends with them. It's not too late for that.
What was that?
And then we can still try to get the Nationals to be on our side.
What was that?
Yes,
Cedric?
but what the Grey Cloaks want us to do is to get into the castle that we don't know any of the ways around. We don't know how to get in. We don't know where we're trying to go.
I'm
We
gonna
don't know
have to
how
go
to get
with
out
that.
once we actually succeed, assuming we do. And all that is simply solved by working with the drow.
And we're working with the Drow.
no. Exactly.
Yeah, because if we work with the drow, it makes it easier to work with the Grey Cloaks.
This is between right and wrong.
But then we're working with the Drow. We're the bad guys at that point.
Yes.
What's
Cedric.
inherently wrong with drow?
What they do,
Yes, but if we're paying them, they won't do that anymore.
Not necessarily.
as long as we're paying them, they also have a seat in the council. We can never get rid of. There will be a tumor in the city for the rest of my reign, possibly.
Somebody will have to marry one of them.
And
I don't know what's
it won't be one of us.
Isn't this racist?
Yes, extremely.
You look down at the dwarf. Yeah. Very.
What do you think? Do you think this is racist? What I'm saying?
Yes.
Yes.
Jesus.
Yes, it
But
is. I hate them.
It is not untrue.
Yes.
The Drow have a curse left upon their people from the goddess Lilith.
Right. So is that racist or just factual?
Yes.
It's actual and
Oh.
racist.
However, there
Racism's okay.
there have been stories of good Drow. Drizador is one such.
Right, but these are not good drow. You can sense they just want money and they'll do anything that
Yes.
they need to get
But
it.
there are people like that too.
Yeah, we don't trust them either, but we definitely trust these
That's
people. 'cause they're
mostly
animals.
how we've been doing things. We just go around looking for money and stabbing things.
But we do good things. We stab bad people.
I wouldn't go that far. You did just beat up a 20-year-old.
He was a guard. He would have killed me if I didn't do it.
He wouldn't have killed you.
He would have tried.
At this point,
How often have we actually helped people?
you see the Drow
Very
start
not often, but the thing is that we try.
walking back
No,
over.
we don't.
I walk
We
away.
just
They'll
we
give you
talk
things.
to people, they ask for help, and then we ignore them.
I do not trust them. They're vile, but this is a choice you must make.
I don't trust them either. But we need to make a
All right,
choice.
if I say no, who's going to hate me for the rest of my life?
I mean,
For the rest
I
of
don't
my
care either way.
short life.
I could never hate you.
Oh, I love you so much.
Don't care. Couldn't hate you.
already plans to kill you. Would like
I
you more.
haven't. There
Yeah.
hasn't said anything like
I'd kiss you,
Okay, let's
but
not.
like not like a way. But like
We're just gonna have to-
that. Cedric, this is the task. I want to keep helping you. I do. Please just make this decision.
The Drow
Favor
walk back
them.
over.
What does that mean? Yes or no?
Make a choice.
So, I take it you've had some time to discuss. The sun is rising. We really must be getting out.
Kill us all.
Yes.
Kill us all. What is the dwarf looking like?
Make your choice, King
Boromir?
Boy.
Yeah.
Oh, you went back inside.
I went back inside.
Make your choice, King Boy. Boy King.
King
Boy.
works better.
Boy. Boy. Boy, boy, boy.
Child King.
Boy.
I'm like 30 years old.
But you're a bit.
Oh, this is in real time.
Yes.
I'm just sitting like this.
What will your answer be?
I appreciate your hospitality, but I can't accept this offer.
That's truly a shame, then. He extends a hand to you.
I'll shake it.
Best of luck in your future endeavors.
I'm sure you'll meet me on my way.
I'll see you long before you see me. And he
Yes.
begins walking back towards the sewer.
I agree, you will. Well, guys, I probably just killed us all, but at least we could say that we were in the morally high standard.
Yay!
I think this is the first time you've considered yourself in the morally high standard.
And I was able to do it.
Yeah.
Proud of you. Nice.
Well, I say you're not dead.
Yeah.
GG, buddy.
If anyone would like to leave my company, I would completely understand.
Cedric, you feel somebody tap on your shoulder 3 times.
Oh god, I'm getting backstabbed already.
You turn around to see Breeza standing there.
Oh,
Who?
Free
The-
the daughter.
The daughter.
Yeah.
I thought you should have this. And she hands you a scroll
Who's it?
before disappearing and walking back to the...
What's in the scroll?
Thought you should have this drives rapier through.
No, that's more of a Bolton thing.
No, flame you out. That's it.
It's a map of the dungeon of Castle Never.
We got everything we wanted! Yay! Want a hug?
Well, that's not everything we wanted.
Who cares?
Now we need to work out how to get to the dungeon so that this map is useful.
Okay, guys, this is a step. We can do this, all right? If we're not doing the easy way out, but for once in our goddamn lives, we're going to do something correct.
Is the
Yeah.
sun supposed to look like that?
Oh, no.
And he points to the sky, and even though the sun has risen, it is glowing a fiery red color.
It is not supposed... Wait, can I
And
make a chat?
That's where we're going to go ahead and take a break.
Oh. Is the... I don't know, Jake. Is the...
There we go. That's way too loud. Lower. Lower.
Uh,
Not helpful. Not helpful.
Shit.
Honestly, it was pretty good before we started messing with it.
God damn it! What is wrong with you?
It's fine.
Sit over there.
I'm so confused with this.
Okay, so
We're level 11, right?
yes.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to ask
Don't have
after
to
this
stream it,
because
because
it's
the
just
stream
being
becomes
very
content.
stupid. I'm just going to
Oh,
update my
shit. Thank you.
You're welcome. I was gonna write that up before the break, but I forgot. So.
What?
The stream still thinks we're level 10. I have it labeled as level 10 because we love
Why is YouTube dumb? I hate YouTube.
And I've not
Yeah, I've updated my hit.
the only thing I've done this week is prepare the dungeon. So
But I think this week was like literally nothing. I was like,
yeah, this week was weird.
Yeah, it was really weird.
I don't know. Okay, but anyway.
Not a huge fan.
So
So the sun is bright red.
the sun
one second.
is a fiery red color.
Is it elf magic?
No, for all you know, the elves don't believe in the sun.
Oh yeah.
I don't believe in the
You
moon.
know they don't believe in the moon. You're unsure about the sun.
Ah, okay.
Fair enough.
Well,
She didn't acknowledge this.
that's
No, that was the dwarf.
Oh, okay.
Who does Pathfinder?
Those are dungeon tiles, you think it's.
Oh, okay.
well. Cedric,
Should we play Pathfinder?
No.
I like
you wanted that timer. They're not gone yet.
They're not gone,
yet.
and we have a map. And I say we go.
I say we
The
take a
sun
nap.
is red.
Yeah,
Who cares?
yeah. Something not good is happening.
What's wrong with it?
Can I make a check?
It's that
Figure
thing
out what can make the
that
sun.
Isabel like warned us about. You know, they touched the
Oh,
rock.
global warming.
Do you not remember?
No.
They touched the rock.
Yeah, I thought that was,
In the
I thought that was
spaghetti
the end.
man.
24?
I thought that was just the end of that.
No. That's gonna
From
get
the research you did about Father Limerick before you left. The first sign of the apocalypse is that the sun will shine brighter than it ever has before,
Oh, it's just the apocalypse.
Hey, guys,
before becoming the color of night.
I remember this in a book.
Oh, dark.
The first sign of the apocalypse is that the sun will shine
Yeah.
brighter than ever before permanent night.
You ready?
Okay, and how long that's gonna be?
2 months.
2 months.
Oh, we got time.
Plenty of time.
Okay, we're fine. Let's go to
Is that like 2 30-day months or like 2 5-day months?
2 30-day months, but of course, that's before just everything completely dies. Before that, there will be a massive ice storm that will cover the entire world, and then crops and cities will begin to die.
Things die before the end of the 2-month period.
2 months is just when everything is
You have like
finished.
1 month.
Okay, but do we die?
Yes.
Okay, well then maybe we should.
Not if I dodge it.
Everybody else freezing to death. Eli sprinting back and forth in a circle.
Do I know what causes the apocalypse?
Father Limerick.
Oh, I was a little overconfident earlier.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling well. I
Yeah.
thought I was at full on now.
No, we're not. That's
Good
my
thing
point.
you didn't hurt me, am I right?
You kind of got your ass kicked by that thing.
Can I kick him in
Yeah.
the shin?
Me?
No.
Yes.
Bastard.
That goes unconscious.
I'll be a dick.
Do I get sneak attack if I kick him in the shin since he's not expecting it?
No, because your feet are not.
I'm harmed.
You're casting harm?
No, I'm not
Because
casting.
actually, you can't non-lethal that. You'll actually just kill him.
What
No,
does
no,
harm
harm
do?
says you drop one.
Oh, does it?
What
Okay.
does harm
Harm
do?
only. Harm is only non-lethal.
Oh, harm is what, 70 flat damage? Or
I'm not actually doing it though.
I believe harm is just 70 flat damage.
Why are we talking about this? I'm actually hungry.
If you try to hurt Cedric before it's time, probably. But
I
yeah.
would have killed him if you allowed him to drop.
Yeah.
So,
You
guys,
Yeah, what's up, man?
I still don't know what you're doing.
Oh, let's go back and then go
We're
to the
going to go sleep
Yeah,
for
we're
8
taking a
hours
nap.
and try and ignore our problems.
Then we're going to the
And then
castle.
we're gonna go to the castle because we have the map now. Can I look at the map? I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna study the map a little bit.
While we're
Actually,
watching.
let's wait until we're there, and then I can study it and then go to sleep. Sound good?
Yeah, I want to
Alright.
go to sleep. I'm not feeling well, apparently.
Should we just sleep here?
Right here?
I'd like to sleep.
Oh, the nice guy.
Was that-
Nice.
I mean,
I don't have any beds, but you can sleep outside.
you okay with that?
Do you happen to have a tent, maybe?
Do we have bedrolls?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I have a bedroll. We could sleep underneath the dying sun.
I mean, we.
I don't know if you want to set up a camp in the graveyard. It might get some unwanted attention.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
This doesn't bother you, the sun?
Should we dig a
Yes,
hole?
it does.
Mhm.
I'm sure it is a sign that the gods have given up on us and we will all soon die.
Yeah.
I think
Why-
it does that too.
You know, I'm really trying to be optimistic here, and everyone makes it so difficult.
I'm gonna unfurl my bedroll
Yeah, it's something in my head. I will do the
as a
same thing.
bonus action.
It takes me a whole action.
we're like, flip, and you're like, what? And you stare at it.
Flips out bedroll, runs 60 feet around you guys.
You're so busted. Everything's annoying as fuck.
So you're just like, okay, sure.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like the corpses are gonna get up.
Yes. He points to the sun and then he walks back inside.
I feel like that'll probably kill them. It's brighter than usual.
Actually, potential army better than a draft.
Is there like riots or something outside from this happening?
Undead.
No, there's uneasy people.
Yes.
I'm gonna go into Gomer's house,
Mhm.
like follow him in.
Oh, weird. Okay. I'm gonna go to sleep.
Cool. Yep, nappy
I
time.
want to study the book a little bit as I oh the map.
How long did Daphne have to sleep?
Only 4 hours.
Okay,
I feel better.
Wait, how long do vampires have to sleep?
4 hours.
Don't.
That's what I was just asking.
I want to study the map the whole time. Wait, how
You
long?
have to
Rest?
take 4 hours.
You're not a
You're
real, you're not a real vampire.
How many hours? 4. So then 4 hours of sleep,
Meditate for 4 hours like no.
and then 4 hours of studying.
Sure.
Just like my life.
Except you sleep for 10 hours and then you study for 3.
And then I play video games for like 5.
I mean, at least you study. I don't even want to get to that point.
So you follow inside, you see a very cozy house. There's a bed, a shrine of Moradin, a large cauldron, and then a very simple table.
I suppose I have. And I'll hold up the symbol of.
Yes.
Yeah,
the,
this looks like
the
Jesus.
2 symbols.
Fellow man.
I have recently earned the ability to for instantaneous travel to a shrine. If I may.
Of course. I'll never say no to a friend.
Well, he doesn't really know you. Or should I call you a friend? He's so nice.
Yeah, I will go ahead and use the spot to set up Word of Recall.
Just imagine how sad we're all gonna feel when we teleport back here and he's dead.
Oh God.
People are scrying at us. I should probably have said that.
Yeah, this guy isn't mean to anyone. Wait, did you say that to me? Because now if you did, then I would. Okay.
That was out of character because I murdered him at some
bad.
point to make us feel bad.
I'm fine.
Rude. Hey, that's on the ground.
We are terrible today.
Now I cannot, in good faith, not tell him to do something safe with himself.
Nicer.
How long does Word of Recall take?
I don't know.
I
I think it's
I think-
the thing.
You were like laughing and you were like,
See that.
it's because you woke up and like started another day.
So yeah, but I'll like go full
I
on.
was happy my leg positions, but they're already done.
I woke up at 6 and then slept till noon.
Cedric, as you enter into your meditation, you feel another presence walk into your mind.
It's your girl.
How are things going in Neverwinter?
Oh, man. I know that voice.
They could be going worse, but it's pretty bad. Why are you talking to me?
Did you see the sun?
I did see the sun. What? I know what's wrong with it, and it's very concerning.
Yes. I'm in Schult. I've almost located the thing I'm looking for. Schult is to the south. It is the jungle region of the Sword Coast.
Wait, she never told me what I was
Everything's
looking
south.
for.
No, she told you she was looking for something.
Yeah.
Your job was to negotiate Neverwinter.
Listen, Neverwinter is in terrible shape right now, and
Everything is in
I could have gotten it in better shape quicker, but at a certain point, it's not worth it. Anyway, why are you talking to me?
I'm talking to you in case I don't make it back.
Mm-hmm.
The place I'm going to can be unfriendly to people of our temperament.
I mean, we're not good
Finding
creatures.
passerbys.
And the place I'm going to is far worse. If I don't get back to you, you must continue my journey.
Oh,
Yes, a bit pierce.
Which is
If it even proves to be true, then I will have left all the information at the Shrine of the 12 here.
why don't you just tell me so we don't go through like weird not knowing things for a while?
Because I don't want to distract you from your purpose or get your hopes up.
I could not be more distracted or have.
Then I will not act.
No,
If
we're
you do not
hopes.
hear from me within a fortnight, send someone to Schult. You'll find
Say
the
it.
that they're looking for there.
All right, I'll send someone a shawl if I don't hear with you. If I don't hear from you within a fortnight. But you know, I know I said that I hope
She's
you
gone.
die. Okay. Okay. Damn it. Did I get my 4 hours of sleep?
Yes.
I'm gonna go over to Mr. Nice Dwarf Man. Is Dale sleeping?
Yes, Delos is curled up next to your
Oh.
bed.
He's so cute. Oh, he makes some. Oh, what a nice guy. He's so nice. Okay.
Mhm.
I don't want to wake him up. I won't pet him. But I don't.
They go
wanna-
over to Gormir.
Gormir, I'm concerned for your well-being.
The resilience of the man.
No, I know you are. But you were
He's getting some stuff together to begin going picking up trash.
unwillingly tied into the whole situation with the drow, and I'm worried that maybe they're going to like kill you or something.
He'll be all right.
He'll be alright.
Will you?
Yes.
Well, like how?
Are we awake now?
Yeah.
No,
More than watches
he
me
sleeps
sleep.
half the time we do
Oh, yeah.
Does he?
Yes.
because he's not a
My
human.
destiny is in his hands. If Moradin determines it is my time to go, it is my time to go.
But why? You're
It's
so
not bad.
nice.
I will
Why would
protect
Morden want that?
They live by the exact same
Sleeping.
rule.
You're sleeping.
He only sleeps 4 hours. He's not a full human.
Damn it. Look, it's not. You're too nice for it to be your time.
Nice men die.
I know,
Die. Young men
but it
die.
doesn't mean they should.
Old men die.
It doesn't mean they have to.
If it's the God's will, it is the God's will.
Why don't you go somewhere safer? Do you
Where
really
do I
think?
to go?
Do you really think that your God wants someone like you dead?
It's not for me to say.
I'm not the Pope.
What? But you can go somewhere safer.
We're safer than you.
Maybe to the Grey Cloaks. They'll be nice to you.
Politics.
You wouldn't. You would just be
Yes, I
staying in
would.
their place. I'll give you money to like stay there in a tavern.
I'm not brave enough for politics.
I'll have to decline your offer.
Why?
It's not the life for me.
All right. Well, if you change your mind within the next few hours before we leave, just let me know. And
Thank you. And he goes back to.
I hope that Moradin does watch over you.
And I hope he watches over you, child. And he begins walking off towards
Wow.
the streets of the city.
What did I? Oh, he's just. You know, I want to help him clean up trash.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for the next 4 hours,
No.
for the next 4 hours, you and Gormir clean up trash in the city. You sweep streets. You
discussion with him. I just clean up trash. Yeah, I do too. No, like literal, just like I'm picking up garbage. I also pick up pieces
you
of
repair you repair broken windows. You repair random statues and stuff that have begun to fall to ruin. And after a couple of hours, you feel refreshed and you
Nice.
return to your party.
I'm a nice little vampire with a nice little dress. Oh, do I get there before Delos wakes up?
Yeah, you get there.
Yeah, I'm going to be like sitting next to him. Yeah.
Does my dungeon master approve?
Yes, my dungeon master approved.
Do I have consent from my
You may
dungeon
rest.
master? Don't I have like sneak attack now?
I'm gonna prep war
With my,
and find the path.
thing?
They know, so we know.
When you mark a creature.
Find the path.
Yeah. When I hit them.
When you mark
I can't do
Okay,
both.
I'm confused now.
So do you remember you can mark somebody with your brand of castigation?
Yeah.
It's only the marked creature that takes the additional damage.
Okay. So it's literally sneak attack, and I'm picking something big and I'm hitting it.
And you can only brand of castigate
How
one
many
creature.
extra dice do you roll?
One per attack per.
I'm up to 6.
I also get track. I'm like a little fighter ranger thing.
Yes.
Weird.
Cody,
Yeah.
low damage.
Yeah. Well, I just get a D6 extra. That's all I get. It's going to be a D8 eventually.
So you're like a level 1 rogue.
With 3 attacks.
He's actually like level 2 bro because he has 2d6. That's one.
Oh yeah, because one and then another one. Yeah.
Right. So you all awaken under the burning red sky. It is remarkably warm out.
Oh, I don't like that. Ronan does not like that. He's wearing all black. And metal.
Yeah, same. I mean, the metal probably helps.
The quicker we can get underground, the better.
Go stand in the shadows for a bit.
You know,
Okay.
the fire.
I do not think I should come into the.
No,
I agree with that, yeah.
I have no idea where you should go.
Oh, stay here.
Yeah, sure. Hang out with the dwarf.
Make sure he doesn't die.
Yeah.
Maybe pick up cards with him. He's a really nice guy. He just goes around picking up cards.
And he watches a small ball of fire kind of emerge from Delos' mouth for a moment before it
He's so cute yet terrifying.
He's a baby.
Yeah.
I hit him with 66 damage.
I always thought baby dragons were cute.
I think he doesn't like that.
Yeah,
He
that you
doesn't
can
like
cast it
that.
later.
All right.
Guiding bolt.
Let's
Any of them.
let's go. So in order to get to the crypt, which I have the map for.
See on the map of the dungeon.
I'm sorry, the dungeon. Dungeon and crypt are two different things.
That seems useful.
Crypt
We
is
have a
dead
map of
bodies.
dungeon that
We have to get in the castle and then go down. So we have to think. Does anyone have a good way to
Death Ward
Yeah.
seems
get underground? Does the map have a way to get underground before going into the castle?
The map just shows how to get to the dungeon from the inside of the castle.
Okay, so he's going in the castle.
Or, you know, maybe you can
Doesn't
banish that
matter.
elf.
Which is from. Can I make like a reading check to figure out if I can go somewhere where guards are most likely not? I'd be doing this by looking at
The
the
guard
way
patterns
to-
are listed on the map.
Oh wait, I am.
Okay, let me try to tell you, because with all the book reading that I've read about like
Well, that seems
castles
good.
and infrastructure, I would try to figure out based on
We
the
should hold
shape
on
of it
in case.
where guards would most
might
likely be. Like where's the
You're
most
figuring out where guards are based off of that?
Well, not me. Cedric would be because I'm an idiot. Cedric is not.
Make an intelligence check. Chances are there's you won't get much help.
One.
It is not possible to figure out.
I have stinky brain because I looked at.
Yeah, well, that seems good.
Yeah, I still have
There are several large holding blocks. There's 6 large holding blocks in the middle.
I
There's a couple of torture chambers and false passageways in other places.
That's probably
But
because we're like
can't get rid of.
Well, I think maybe we
Then
just
Travis
go and there were these towers that were
Yeah.
kind of, they seemed like maybe
Yeah.
less guarded than the bridge was.
Well, but the only person that's actually gonna be able to do that well is Eli, and there's a chance I fail it if I do it.
We don't have to do it well. We just have to get in the castle.
Right, but if anyone other than Eli does that, we're gonna get caught.
Not necessarily.
Why not?
All right. Well, what do you have a better idea?
Isn't there a shithole?
A what?
there's probably a back entrance.
You know, a sewer hole.
Maybe it's in
Well,
the
this map tells us how to get into the crypt from the castle.
No, this is the dungeon map.
Well, I said crypt twice now. This is why I don't play high
We're
intelligence.
going in, it tells us how to get to the dungeon.
From
inside
well,
the
it shows one possible entrance into the dungeon.
That's it.
Yeah, from the king's quarters.
We can't
And then
get
it
there.
just shows the map
Yeah,
of
we
the
can.
dungeon.
We break in, we kill the king, we go to the dungeon, we get the guy out, and we solve all of our problems in one go.
Or we can just go to the
King
dungeon.
dies, we save the guy, we
Where's
find the
the throne
crypt,
room
we
and
get all the
where's the
magic
rest of the
items, and we
castle?
get
I'm
out.
not sure.
Yeah.
Oh, you saw the throne room. The throne room's in the middle of the castle.
Very middle. Okay.
No.
We can get outside the king's quarters though.
I mean, we are outside the king's quarters.
Well, let's go.
Because we are not
Let's
currently
go
inside.
towards the castle now. See what the situation is, and then look at the map and figure it out. That's right.
Yeah.
All right. Let's head to the castle.
We have to head over there anyways.
Yeah, stealthily.
Once we get close to the
Should we
castle,
try?
it'll be
Yes.
invisible.
Okay.
So once you get close to the castle, Ronan ducks into a side alley and turns invisible.
And then I follow you guys. I come back and let you guys in behind you guys.
Mhm.
So as you get over to the castle, it's died down significantly in activity.
Oh, lit.
There's only a couple of guards patrolling the perimeter.
Easy.
There's 2 stationed outside the moat and 2 stationed by the inner gate. And then there's maybe 10 along the top wall.
A lot of guards.
Do we want to try fire?
No.
So, maybe noon around noon at this point.
If we do a fight, we'll get more guards and more guards and more guards, and we're not going to solve the situation.
All right. So how do you think we get in?
Do I feel like I could sneak into the tower still?
Yeah, probably.
Eli, I think maybe if you can sneak into the tower, then you can tell us, like,
Yeah.
what it looks like inside.
Okay.
You can come back here and we can figure that out, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I have 2 options I would like to put on the table.
Yep.
I can either get us to the dungeon the quickest way, or I can get us out of the dungeon.
Probably out of the dungeon.
Yeah. Wait. How are you going to do that?
Now that I have, you never told me Gomer was.
I never knew he was like a cleric. He just said he picked up garbage. I thought he was just the guy who was picking up garbage.
Yes, but he has sanctified the place enough. I am now able to return to Gomer's abode whenever we wish.
Just you or us?
All of us.
So how would you lead us into the dungeon?
I can either get us out instantaneously, or I can find the quickest path to.
I'll instantaneously sound
Oh, yeah,
better.
easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when things go belly up, we can just rush down there, grab the guy, and teleport out.
And I'm almost certain. Well, will the guy come with us?
We are.
Is it optional?
Well, we
I'm
could.
very certain he will want to escape
Yeah,
with us.
The options are prison or not prison.
And if this guy wants to stay in prison, then it's better he's gone anyway because he won't have us. We're good.
How do you drop so many things?
You know
Everyone's dropping. You're the one that's not dropping anything.
Thoughts?
Those are my options.
Well, okay, so we'll vote on getting out of here fast.
Yeah.
Easy plan. Yeah.
But we have to get in there.
Yeah. So that I like the plan where you
Yeah.
go scope out the little.
Yes.
So I'm gonna wait for the guards to go by, and then I'm gonna try and like pretty quickly get up there to the town.
Okay, make a stealth check.
Nice.
31.
Take a d4. I'll guidance him for.
You can use it on any roll in the next minute before I see what you rolled.
I'll take my 31.
Okay. Okay, so you make it over to the base of the tower without being noticed by the guards. You're able to kind of hide in the shrubbery and stay out of eyesight. The first window is about maybe 15 feet up the tower.
Be ready to.
Alright.
I'm Batman.
Yeah.
I'm Batman.
All right, Batman, go ahead and make an acrobatics check.
23.
Okay. All right, you are able
I
to
hate this class so much.
you are able to make it halfway to that point. And now we go ahead and make a thieves tools check. And see if you can get inside.
Okay.
18.
That is just enough to get the lock open. Entering into the room, because you can't quite pull yourself over the ledge to see, you do see in here one man dressed in the colors of the city, who seems to be going over some paperwork.
Did you notice me?
Yes, you just opened his window.
Solid.
Does he seem like he's gonna do anything?
No, right now he's a little shocked.
Oh god. No.
Hi, good seeing you here.
What are you doing in my window?
What are you doing?
The front door was locked, so I came in through here.
These are the quarters of the king's major domo, and he starts going for the door.
Oh.
Can I
I
just,
thought
like,
out the window.
can I just shoot him in the knee?
Oh.
Sure.
Oh god.
Instantly went bad, and this is great.
15.
Hits.
12 damage.
Okay, you watch as he hits the ground and begins bleeding profusely, and he instantly falls unconscious.
Oh, good. There we go. Problem solved.
Okay, can I just like stem the bleeding and tie him up in a corner?
Make a medicine check.
Ooh.
23.
Yeah, that'll do it. You stop the bleeding. And however, as you now pull yourself into the room,
Oh no, it's gonna like hit him with just a body pile.
you can see watching you with very wide and terrified
It's a child. The short child.
from the far corner, tied up, three very scared-looking female halfling children.
Yes! He was about to die! Let's go! We're morally right
They
here!
all have
Morally just party, let's
their
go!
clothes are torn and tattered.
Oh.
Their hair is disheveled. They all have deep scars from
You know what I
lashes
do?
across their face.
Give him a copper.
I'm just gonna leave the guy next to them. Just
They
be
look
like,
terrified.
I'll be back at some point, probably.
Oh god!
The old one speaks up. No, please. You can help us. Please get us out of here.
We
Don't leave
out
us.
the window.
They'll think we did this.
I mean,
Then the punishment will be worse than ever.
you're all still tied up, so how would you have done it?
They don't care. After the last major domo was killed,
Oh shoot! This is
things only got worse around here.
Okay.
Because family.
Well, he's not dead, so
But
the best I can do is untie you, and you might be able to escape, and the commotion is probably going to happen soon.
literally not supposed to do this. We already failed.
sure.
Okay, I'll untie the halflings.
The two younger ones haven't said a word. And they're just mostly trying to avoid the pool of blood that happened near the door as you shot the guy through the back of his leg.
I'd like to take all the rope, because this might be useful when I need to tie up somebody else.
Okay. You can add 25 feet of hempen rope.
Sweet.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is pretty useful.
D&D card. 50 feet of rope is a D&D.
Yeah, they made it a card.
Nice.
Yeah.
What would you like to do next?
Everyone has it.
Everyone has it, yep. No one remembers it, but everyone
Peek
has
through
it.
the doorway.
There aren't any guards patrolling this section of the castle.
Okay, I'm going to sneak to the next door down.
There are probably about a dozen doors just on this side of the castle. Are you going through the doors, or are you just trying to find a stairway down?
I'm just gonna check the first door first and like see if anybody's like nearby.
Wait.
They might hear when Ronan attempts to fit through the window and
Should I
smashes
send
down
it?
like half the stuff in the room.
When to receive?
No, this
Never.
this appears to be
Okay.
another study. It doesn't appear to have anything of importance in it.
Okay. I'm gonna go back and like gesture out the window and see who attempts to come and fit through the window.
Okay. You see Eli wave out the window to you guys.
And what does the wave look
Ah.
like? Are you just saying hi? Is it like,
Up to you.
Like,
do you think he's signaling for us to?
That's the high side. That means we go over
do
there.
you want me to
Okay.
go in second to last, or do you want me to go in first?
I think I should go in first.
I'll go last.
Yeah.
Fall into the moat.
Oh shit!
At least the sneaky people will be in there. I just need to be third.
I'll go second. You go third.
Go last.
Yeah.
Forward.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, we're doing this now.
Wait, but I don't know if it like this has been cleared or if he's just here. But I think
Does he talk
if he's
over
waving, we should
it?
probably come
I
over.
mean, I
there.
don't feel like I can toss rope because then people notice.
Wait, I'm gonna wave back and be like, I have a thumbs up. But I don't know what that means.
That means good.
Okay, now I'm gonna be like, I'm getting another thumbs up. That probably means yes, right?
It means good for sure.
That means good. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do this one more time. So.
It's gonna go so bad. What do you mean?
I guess I'm supposed to come over there to him because he's giving me a thumbs up. If he didn't want it, he would be like, no.
Yeah, it's content.
Okay.
Alright, I'm coming. You know what happened?
What does this mean?
That means rock, paper, scissors.
Anyone happen to have like a bird? Like you guys didn't take like ritual cast or anything to have find familiar, did you?
None of us have spells. What are you, magic man? That's your words mean nothing to me. That's magic,
Okay,
man.
if I'm healing word means nothing.
You have no power here.
You're right. Are you gonna start climbing or we just go
Let's go, okay. Why I told you all the martial classes. What do you mean?
What are
we doing? Okay, he said
He's going
that he
first.
wants us to come
No,
over
he
there,
said-
I think.
So yeah, I mean,
Okay, I'm gonna go one more time. I want to be like,
I feel like I should call him.
Hey, sure, hey man,
well, you're going to need your spell slots.
I can waste one or two, definitely.
I think we go over there.
where'd
Right?
you go?
We just go over
What's the
there.
plan to
alright?
do it?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm following you. Well, he's following you, and I'm following you.
Well, I think I should go first. You guys wait out, and then I will also wait out. I'm going.
Alright, bye.
I'm going.
Okay, so Cedric, as you first make a stealth check. You didn't guidance this?
I have the guidance, Tim.
Do I get it?
Yes, you get it.
Oh, not too bad.
Bet you wish you were playing a rogue now.
15.
Okay, that's just enough.
Yeah.
To sneak past the first group of guards over here.
I rolled higher in my guidance die than my d20.
So, Cedric, are you going to try to parkour up the wall?
Assassin's Creed. I want
There's no rope.
you just I want to be like, and I'll point to my rope, and I'll be like,
Yeah, sure. I'll just toss
I
it
can't hear you.
rope, I guess.
Yeah.
How high is the tower? Where is he?
He's only about 15 feet up.
Oh, it's not too bad.
You can jump that.
Yeah.
Your standing jump is your strength modifier. Two.
No, 6. Wait. So it's -2.
Minimum 1.
I go down, but I go.
Minimum one, but that'd be funny though. Okay. So how do you get up there? You climb the ropes?
Preferably quickly.
Okay. So, as you climb the rope, are you leaving the rope dangling outside the window?
I know I'm gonna pull it in as soon as it gets up because
Okay.
I don't want a guard to notice.
Good call.
I mean, why would you
make a slide of hand?
It's like leaving my. Should I help with this or?
How are you going to help with the sleight of hand?
I don't know.
Go.
Doesn't it just become a 10?
No,
No.
it's a 10.
Ooh.
So as the rope
Oh wait,
disappeared,
has it been a minute yet?
yes,
Oh.
you shot somebody,
And
you
then you had
untied some
conversation.
people,
Holland,
and then you spent half an hour watching them make hand signs outside.
bonus action.
3.
Bonus
strength
action hand
modifier.
side, action hand side.
3 plus.
3 plus your strength modifier.
Still 6.
So you're
What's a running jump?
Running jump.
Oh yeah.
When you get high jump, you leap in the air. If you that's if you move.
Yeah, but what is it? What's the speed?
You have to move at least. You have to move at least 10.
Yeah, but how far does it go?
How far can I jump?
3 plus your the number of feet equals 3 plus your strength.
Even if I
Running
run.
jump?
Even if you run.
What?
Go 2.
You tell me I can't get any farther if I go yeah than if I go yeah.
Because one's straight up, one's like horizontal.
Yeah.
When you make a standing high jump, you only
Is that
jump
like a
half.
real life thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You only jump half if you stand.
Okay, that makes sense.
so you can drop negative.
I go down, I fall, and then I'm going
for the running.
He falls and rolls down the hill into the moat.
Minimum of 0.
Minimum 0.
Oh, you can just not jump. You can't jump.
I can't.
Is that,
You can.
is that minimum strength modifier?
You literally cannot jump.
Oh, sorry. You
It
get
doesn't really matter.
Oh,
you get
yes,
three.
three.
You get
Because
you get
if
3.
Plus it, not multiply.
I can jump 3.
Okay, but regardless, with the 10 roll for your sleight of hand check,
Oh yes.
you do see one guard below. Notice they're not quite sure what it was, but they noticed something was wrong with that window,
Okay, I'm invisible.
and they tap somebody on the shoulder, and they motion for them to start going.
300 feet
In that direction.
that way.
I start climbing.
There's going to be a thunderish clatter, like something crashed.
Ooh,
I start climbing.
that's good.
Thaumaturgy.
You're
That's really
climbing.
good.
Yeah, I'm just going.
Okay, make an athletics check.
I'm invisible.
Oh.
We're gonna leave
Ethan,
Poptail alone
athletics?
again.
Well, that was a really good idea that you were doing.
I've been saving it for forever.
Yeah, that's a really good idea.
Oh, also D4. I'm just guiding people as they go in.
You be able to see somebody for
15.
guidance?
What are you
Touch
doing?
you? What? Do I touch? Do I touch you before you go?
He has consent.
That is exactly enough to climb up the side of the tower. And the guards that saw the thing in the window are immediately distracted by your loud thunders.
The thaumaturgy was so good.
As they head over in that direction, they notice nothing was there, and they just kind of shake their heads and go back to their post.
I look down and I nod at you, even though you can't see me.
I'm also doing that. Yeah, we're nodding. You just
good,
can't
you
see
can-
us.
yeah.
Oh, you're still in the window that the guards
Oh
notice.
fuck!
Oh, well, I'm invisible, so
I'd
I'm
like
not
to
right
go like in the room.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you walk into the room, you see a pool of blood and the unconscious.
Eli, what happened?
now. I walk in there as
I
well.
was
and,
trying to tell you there was a guy, and I had to beat him.
when I walk
He's
in,
alive.
the kids just kind of see.
Why are there?
blood.
Wait, are there still
Oh,
children
the
here?
children have started sneaking off. They're not getting it.
What did you do?
I was noticed. I had to clear it up before
I feel so bad. We keep hurting people.
It's fine. He's alive.
Yeah, but he's just a normal guy.
He's a
How-
bad guy.
How
Yeah,
do you know?
supposedly he was beating
I
children.
know.
Oh,
But
That's
he
what the
works
children
here.
told me.
I mean, I don't feel like a child has any reason to lie
Drink
about
to
this.
Dex.
Oh.
Dex.
Charisma.
I don't know what you're talking
Charisma?
about, but I'm saying Dex.
Should I do charisma?
I don't know. I feel like if anybody asks me a question, you gotta say charisma because it's what you use to answer a question.
You're gonna.
What are you doing?
I needed help getting up there in a
I
quick
can talk through a
manner,
rope.
and now the guy is up there,
I was scared.
and I'm the one.
Guys, why aren't all
Which
three of
is
us
why I wanted to go
up
third or
there?
second.
You should have ran.
You
There was a guard coming. I hate it. Why are you crying?
I can't
You're
see
not,
it.
you guys.
Why are you proud of me, Dad?
You guys can't even have this argument. but-
Yeah, true.
Okay, I'll look at him like,
I'll wave my hand. He can't see me. I'm like,
Get over here. What are you doing? Get over here.
Use your action to unbecome invisible to Dad.
I'll look around. Do I see any lazy guards?
any what?
Make an insight check.
Lazy guards? It's very descriptive.
20.
I feel like I would be a
Given what happened yesterday, they all still seem to be on pretty high.
Dang. Okay.
Actually,
so-
given what happened this morning, but yeah.
Alright. First spell slot. I'm going to cast Enhance Ability on myself. And I'm going to do Dexterity checks.
Okay.
You lower. Okay, and I'll signal to lower the.
Okay, I'll lower the rope, I guess.
Okay. What makes
Jeff
it
Wait,
pointed
what's
at
the
me.
signal?
He pointed at me.
And you were like, rope.
Yeah.
Seems to be. You
I
guys.
mean, I don't know what else he could want me to do.
Okay.
It's either a
I'm
1
gonna
or
roll this,
20, and
and
I'm
then-
not sure which.
I don't trust this one.
I made him nervous.
I'm gonna roll the Gruel one because I trust freaking nature. Okay, nature is better.
Is that a single digit number?
No, that's a
No.
12.
Okay.
Okay. Now look at the other ability of cast rage just in case it has something to do
Were
with
you worried
jump.
your one was going to spot him?
No.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
It's
Such good advice.
say bye, and I'm not there anymore.
that's
Oh,
also true, yeah.
What?
Yeah, but then we're stuck here.
Yes, you are.
Just a free Marshall glasses in a castle.
So
what do you do now?
decided we-
Quick, use my head as a battery. That's the only thing left to do at this point. Straight down. We'll find the crypt eventually.
I would like to lockpick the floor.
Do it, you dirty rogue.
Okay. Yeah.
One.
Take 20
That's a
falls
10.
damage. That's nice. That's a 14.
So as you walk over, even though you're doing a pretty good job, one of the guards who was still kind of keeping an eye on this window sees you walk towards it, and he goes, "Hey, hey, what do you think you're doing?"
It's not a druid. Not a druid.
Just be like, going to the castle. What are you doing?
Clean the windows.
Jordan, use one of those spells you've got.
He's a
You
window
prep
cleaner.
like 17 of them or something.
True.
Imagine prepping spells is brought to you by Marshall.
Imagine prepping spells. This is brought to you by Action Surge.
I prep this sword in your face.
I can think about your turn. This was brought to you by Tasha's lap.
Oh, yeah. Tasha's book of everything or something.
Dodge cauldron of everything. Mr. Cleric, the guard asks you a question.
I'm here.
Decided
Jesus
I'm
told me to be.
remembering
Trying to
the
decide the best way to remove the guard from the equation.
No, this is a wizard. Why are you here?
The bug. The wizard who took Captain Brawler flips through book.
Hang on, the window sounds like.
compulsion makes them move a certain way. Darn.
Let's see, you won.
Alright.
Why are you here? Cast thaumaturgy across the board.
I saw you do it.
You didn't see anything.
Get visibility.
I thought you could actually get away with that if you were talking to like a guard because you're invisible. You have to go find it.
Still there, man.
I'm really hoping I have a lower level spell slot to do something, but I don't.
What do you do?
Dominate person.
Yeah, you dominate him.
Then.
Ooh.
Yeah. He is
Ooh.
nominated. So for the next minute,
He turns around.
he's going to
Get on his knees.
no.
Oh.
You can do that.
He can. But he is going.
I have a bar
Bottom
dice
of the
around
moat.
that, so it's not a chance to play.
Let me knock that off. And of course, dice.
Works at the bottom of his feet.
But for the next minute, he is going to panic like he saw something on the horizon on the other side of the castle.
You mean
and
the
he's
sun?
going to be
That's worrisome.
is, sure, something dangerous flew in front of the sun, and he is going to react accordingly to it and run away from this side of the castle.
Okay. He watches, like, for a moment his face goes blank, then he goes, "There's a dragon! There's a dragon! There's a dragon!" And he starts sprinting across the moat.
Okay, and then I'm gonna start climbing that rope and be like, "Come on,
Yeah, all three of us. Let's get him up.
Ronan, pull him up.
Make a chance.
I'm gonna help.
Make a
pull him up,
Yes,
like,
you
get
can
the rope.
help with advantage. No, I feel like Cedric helping is disadvantage.
23.
So, Ronan, it's a little bit of a rough ride, and your face like kind of at one point, and kind of like hitting you. He yoinks you into the room, into the puddle of blood. Where you get a nice view of the guy in the corner unconscious. As you kind of clatter into the room, the guy begins to wake up again.
Oh, good morning, sir. I'm
Did I-
Hazel.
Did I gag him?
If it makes you feel
I'm
any
gonna gag
better.
him now.
You can start gagging him as he's waking up. It's like, what's...
Hey, did you beat children? Did you beat children? Nod for yes,
Well,
and this for no.
kill the guy,
shaking
and
you had to
Oh, well, now I can't. Now I don't know if he's telling the truth.
Well, he's fine.
Okay.
And he's not going to die in a minute.
You're fine, Nate.
It's pretty certain.
But why did you say he's not going to die in a minute?
You get that?
Because he's not bleeding.
Cool.
Oh,
But why'd you get
I feel like you said that like weirdly specifically.
He's fine.
When you say he's not going to die in a minute, it's a very
Look
specific.
down, he can't walk anymore because he's been kneecapped.
Oh, I feel so bad for this guy.
healing?
I don't know if he actually was beating children.
Just shoot him in the
Did you have
face.
rejuvenate?
God.
I don't know if you can fix it.
Okay.
He'll be fine.
How much of the castle have you scoped?
This room and the next room.
Why are you waiting for us to go?
Because if I encounter more than one person in a room, that'll be an issue.
And who's gonna come with you? We all suck at being stealthy.
You!
Okay.
I guess I can try.
You're the best.
We're doing this.
But technically you're second best, but still.
Well, yeah, because you're the best.
Yeah.
Previous I would be like, yeah, I'm the best. Yeah.
Okay.
I just need you to make sure this guy doesn't like get found or anything, and me and Cedric will go scout like a few more.
Put the
rooms.
invisibility ring on him and walk away.
It's not like he can get up.
Just see a pile of blood and a rope. What the fuck? Remember, if someone opens the door, cast thaumaturgy.
I'm gonna start using thaumaturgy to kind of like stale up the blood. We can just kind of like scrape it up and throw it out the window.
You can
It's
just,
clean.
if you have a cloth, you can just
Yeah, but that will
Clean
do.
it.
This will dry it out and
Isn't
then.
that what-
again D&D, not CSI.
Yeah.
Dude, are you
Thaumaturgy's a cantrip.
No, oh, thank God.
Yeah, he's casting you can't.
Okay, so,
the blood.
And then
He casts thaumaturgy a few times and he watches
Is
the
it just
blood
a noise? Or
like
do you
get
like
that
knock something over?
brown crispy color on it.
What?
Do you just knock something over? Or do you make it a
Not
noise?
necessarily that noise. There's a list of things you can do.
Yeah, it's like smell,
Simple.
dry, clean.
Yeah.
I don't know. Clean as prestige.
Wait, so if I become a wizard, I can never clean my room again and be fine.
Yes.
You only get to clean like a little square at a time.
Oh darn.
So you have to sit there for like
Wait,
a
someone's story about
minute
you
to
being
clean little squares of yours.
That story about him being a window cleaner could have worked.
Yes.
I do have midnight.
Would that have worked, Jake?
No.
Who would hire a window cleaner?
The king.
Technically, I look like a better window cleaner because I can get up to the windows easy.
Alright.
You're his partner.
Well, I don't have charm person, and I forgot to do ceremony, so yeah.
Okay, can you like
Wanna
explore the
celebrate?
room and see if you can find anything interesting?
Sure.
Make an investigation check.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do they remember being dominated once you stop concentrating?
Uh-oh.
Probably.
Oh no.
Of course, you didn't think about that because you know it could just go with the window cleaner story. Now I'll buy it at least.
Oh no. I'm scared for what he's reading.
There's not that many
Should have
cards
told
on
him
the
to kill
page.
himself.
I didn't do that.
Yeah, you
You
can.
can. They just get another save
What?
if you tell them
That's
to
it.
kill themselves.
Not if he's unconscious at the bottom of a river.
He can take an action to take direct command and then immediately just stab himself.
Yes.
What? Really?
Okay, fine. At some Well, I don't think I can command him to do that.
Too late, man.
You can take
He's
the
already
one to
committed.
place
Now
control
we're
of the
fucked.
Well, my
target.
question is, does he remember? Because you just started concentrating on guidance, which means you're no longer concentrating on dominate person.
Which means
Yes,
he's
as long
now
as
going
it's
to
a minute,
be.
but sure. He will run and then fall off a battlement.
First of all, he wasn't on a battle. But second of all, that wasn't the original command. The question was, does he remember being dominated after the spell has ended?
He has telepathic communication and can
Oh,
Yes, telepathic communication.
So how are you going to tell him to kill himself? That involves being on the
It's a
ground.
5th level spell.
Oh,
It's good, it would be bad.
It doesn't say either way.
what?
Yeah, it doesn't specify. Just says you can use a telepath which does specify. You can specify something.
I'm sure it's a mind blank thing. Like there was that time like he saw me and then he was on the other side of the castle.
Reaction takes.
So I'm sure people are looking for
Creature
something.
takes on. Creature doesn't do anything. It doesn't have to do so.
Doesn't he?
During this time, you can also cause the creature to use its own reaction, but this requires you to use your own reaction as well. Each
I
time
don't
the
know.
player
I could
takes
make him
damage.
trip in his head really hard. What is that gonna do?
Yeah,
I thought
might
he
as well
would-
make him kill himself. You know.
I can't. He doesn't do enough damage.
Targets. Unless the spell has a perceptible effect, the creature might identify
He's
as
not
targeted by
sure.
spell. An effect like crackling lightning is obvious, but more subtle effects such as an attempt to read a creature's thoughts typically doesn't notice this. Otherwise, an enchantment will note in its description if the target knows that they have been under the effect
Yeah,
of the magic.
it doesn't say
A
specifically.
dominate person does not have this clause. I assume they would not. Though I don't think it's unreasonable for a canny person to figure it out. Okay, so he has accumulated some guards beneath the window that you guys are in.
Pretty sure something's wrong. Not sure exactly what.
We're loving the situation.
What are you guys doing?
Going to the
Can I
basement.
close the window?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, me and you are pushing up, right? Scouting.
Yes. But first, I'm closing the window.
Mhm.
Then we can check the first room again, and then the second
I didn't
room.
have a better spell for the situation. Whatever.
Ahead. Can you help me be sneaky?
You have a higher bonus than I do. You have a higher bonus.
Right, but
Can I
I'm
target
going.
additional person? Actually,
Can you just touch and cast guidance?
Yeah, I'm going with
Give
him.
guidance,
Counting
but I'd rather
ahead.
give him. But I'd rather give one of us advantage.
I had advantage.
I know you have advantage, but I'd rather give one of us advantage.
Okay. Well, you're waiting here.
With you
Oh,
guys.
we can target an additional creature. I will cast this at 3rd level.
Oh
We will
God.
both have
You're gonna
advantage.
leave Hopsare alone again?
Yeah.
No, please stop. No, stop leaving
I
us
don't
alone.
like being alone without Sarah.
Like he's like the
His
best
religion
person
makes
for
me
you to be
uncomfortable.
alone with.
Go do stuff. I literally give you.
But you can't because you have heavy armor.
Take off your clothes.
But my AC would suck.
No, the best is phasmophobia. Push down camera.
How old are you? Show
I will
yourself.
cast invincibility on both me and
Invincibility,
Cedric. We
okay.
have advantage on dex.
Okay.
Does chain shirt have disadvantage on stealth?
Yes.
Darn.
I guess I sit down in the blood.
I cleaned it.
I guess sit down on the floor. It's clean.
You can sit down on the guy.
No, I'm not.
Alright. Who wants to scout?
We already.
Me.
Me and Eli were going to scout.
Damn it.
Okay.
You can follow up behind us.
Okay.
So, like, if somebody tries to go in a room more currently, and you can beat them to death
Okay.
violently.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna move up to go look
Follow
to the
behind
second room.
Everybody make stealth checks.
Make a stealth check.
I rolled a 6 and a 4, which rounds up to a 23.
Okay, I rolled an 18.
Why did you make a stealth check?
I don't know. You said everyone make a stealth check.
Okay, not you.
Okay,
27.
cool. You have advantage.
Why are you following us?
He is invisible.
Why are you following us?
Because I told him to watch the hallway to see if somebody came in the room after us.
God.
Well, you're just staying in the hallway or are you following them?
I'm staying in the hallway. But I'm following them into the hallway. And then I'm standing guard outside the hallway like a bat.
Are you standing outside of the door you just left or are you going up the hallway?
I'm up the hallway, but like outside the door that they're
Okay,
in.
so you guys managed to sneak out perfectly, but you hear a loud clink behind you, and then you hear a voice from the room up ahead. Go see what that was.
Everything's fine. It was just the kids.
Was it her? Was it freaking her? Did I recognize the voice?
Faintly, yes, it was her.
Wait, the red cloak lady?
Wait, didn't she get stabbed?
Yes.
Fuck.
I mean, he did say she was unconscious. Which
I
is
make
why I
it- I
asked
make
if
it-
I should shoot her. as everybody says. I don't know.
What are you
Seems
two
kind of
doing?
rude.
Yeah, that's exactly what we said.
I'm invisible.
Doesn't help, remember?
It does help.
Can I aim and ready
You
a
know, she's our
shot?
friend, right?
As they're walking, yeah, sure, you can even ready a shot. What are you doing?
Wait,
You see Eli take out a crossbow and load it?
From you.
No, not a crossbow. I can't use crossbow.
Oh, okay. You take out a long, short bow
Can we
and
not?
But what else are we gonna do? Run and hide?
Yeah.
Oh, good idea. I'll run. Right?
you hear more clang, clang.
Hey, she's gonna fight me in ballistic armor in the stealth mission. He's crouching behind the
What are you
car.
doing?
Hiding.
I'm ready to get shot.
Okay, you're readying a shot. Are you hiding? There's an empty room up the hallway that Eli found previously.
Look, if we get caught, I don't want it to be because of me. So
So
I'll
you're
go
gonna
in
go hide?
Yeah.
Okay, you go hide. Eli, you watch as a guard turns the corner. What are you doing?
I'm invisible.
Removing the guard.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll.
Moving the guard. Oh god, they both were
I
so
failed to
bad.
remove the guard.
What did you
A
roll?
2 and a
A
3.
2 and a 3.
Okay, so you watch as the arrow clanks off the wall behind him.
Shit.
We also need to technically roll initiative. Okay, you beat him.
14.
2.
Is it close to me? I'm invisible by next door
I
now.
thought you were running up the hallway.
No, I'm still outside the door.
Okay.
Wait,
Invisible.
when he gets a shot, is it like Hitman when you fail the next shot and then you headshot again? You headshot.
That actually happened. That's on
I guess I'm
Yeah.
gonna shoot the guard
It
again.
is on you.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Oh wow,
But we already knew.
So I have to double the number of dice, right?
Did you crit?
Yeah.
Oh god. Okay, it's gone.
Okay, 3,
I don't care.
He wants to roll.
He wants to roll all these dice.
6.
Here.
We're playing Warhammer now.
Yeah.
Why is that happening?
I'm critting. Roll.
No.
Yes, this is funnier, and I have Piercer, which means I have to add at least 1 extra die.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Sweet, I didn't roll any ones.
This guy's dead.
Yeah.
And then
Did you lethally do it or
The lady is
non-lethally?
gonna show up and be like,
I'm panicking, so lethally.
Oh god.
Thank God.
"Well, guys, if we hadn't failed the
Second
mission
bottom.
already, we've definitely failed the mission.
We don't know yet if we
Yeah,
failed
we
it.
can have a
We
second
weren't
body.
supposed to make a ruckus.
We weren't supposed to make a ruckus. It's very big of you.
Okay. Well,
We might not get caught yet.
22.
This guard is gonna go down.
He can die.
38,
You know, no, I'm. This, the
This is the most
lady
amount of
here-
damage.
40,
Ten times.
Yeah, one
Um,
shot.
52, 54, 59, 61.
Okay, so you watch as a geyser of blood erupts from his throat, coating the hallway, as he falls to the ground, gurgling in his own blood.
Or
And then
and then
there's no then.
Great. What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna go retrieve the body
Okay, so you
and
start
my arrow.
that's not gonna help. The blood's everywhere.
dragging the body. Are you going to dump it into the room with the first guy you knocked unconscious, or the empty room across the hallway?
The
Yeah, might as well.
first room.
Okay, so Hoxera, you watch as Eli drags in the corpse of a guard.
I'm still in my room. I haven't
Yeah,
done it.
you're
it
across the
wasn't
hall.
my
You see him
fault.
drag the.
Jesus Christ! I need to
Just
kill him.
a 5th level spell into trying to get someone off our back. So honestly, I do that once. You do this twice.
What's that 5th level spell? I'm just curious.
5th level spell?
You didn't need to kill the guy.
I could.
I was panicking.
Oh my gosh.
I panicked.
I'm trying to be like the morally good party here.
I want to be.
Yeah,
I'm the only one that nothing runs so far.
We are trying
You should just
to
follow it up the round
illegally
and make
get
loud
drugs
noises.
off
Yeah,
the
what do you mean?
With my sword. I can attack thrice.
All right.
Yeah, it's so helpful in this situation.
It is.
Well, I
It's not
have
your
to go
fault,
try
it's your
and
class.
one.
Are you going out into the hallway? Because that will require a stealth check.
No, I'm.
Okay.
Following them and I'm invisible.
I'm gonna go check the second room, as was the
Okay.
original plan.
Okay,
Alright,
I'll go back
I'm
to
with
the
you.
So I'm assuming
Do we
you're
know what
peeking
part
around
of
the
the
corner.
castle we're in?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in the eastmost tower.
Okay.
The throne room is below you and towards the center of it.
We're gonna go down.
Can't believe the first thing I finally crit on was just like a random guard.
Yeah, you had 12 hit points.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I rolled 14. I rolled 15 dice.
You just banished him to the 9 health immediately. Yeah, and you're gone.
I rolled more dice than he had hit points.
Another thing. No, I can't do that anymore.
See, this is why damage doesn't carry over when you play rogue.
Oh God.
Rogues
They
only.
used to be a rule for some martial classes. It used to be called cleave.
This is why this can't
Clearly
clear.
not kind of.
Okay. You're sneaking into
Okay.
the room or the hall. Okay, so as you kind of peek around the
I'm
corner,
coming.
you can see a sickly-looking lady in red sitting up in bed, dressed in a white nightgown, going over some paperwork in front of her.
This is red, not yellow. Wait. No, it's red anyway.
Dang it. Lady
She
of
got
red?
Yes,
Is
it's
it
the elf.
same?
The elf, the moon elf. She's lying. Well, she's not lying in bed. She's sitting up in bed in her bed.
Is she
Going
looking
over
at us?
some paperwork.
Like, she's
No.
cute?
No.
There she is. I thought she was in the hallway. I wish I was there.
I'm seeing this because I'm still saying guards, but like,
Yeah.
I'm confused. And also, I'm trying to like communicate, but I'm invisible. I'm like, and I'm using giant swords. So I'm like,
Just like.
Careful.
use your.
Okay,
We're going to the third room.
Yep.
Silent conversation is successful.
Yeah, we knew what we were going
I will
to
follow
smash.
to the third.
No.
Walk.
Yeah.
I like how we do this. Like, we give them the little floor.
You're going room by room in here.
Yes.
We can just go downstairs.
You know, there's a whole other story below you,
Yes.
Yeah, and we have to go to the.
and then there's a story below that.
Yes.
And it's 9:30.
Yes.
Wait, why don't we
Okay,
just why don't,
we're over there.
why don't we just keep
Do we
going
know
down?
where the stairs are?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go to the stairs.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just keep going
Hey,
stealth checks.
Okay.
Peek out.
I do hate it.
They're gone, and there's.
Oh, 18.
So do you have advantage?
Wait, Cody advantage?
Well,
I
don't
rolled
worry,
a
it doesn't do
19.
anything.
Yeah.
28.
28,
Oh,
19.
Jesus
What?
Christ.
Wait,
No, they're gone. We're gone in the hallway.
Eli's gone from existence while he does stuff.
Make me use another spell.
Gosh darn it. Use it.
So as you guys turn this corner, this is there's a large grand hallway here with a picture of Daggled Neverember. And there's two guards right before the start of a long spiral staircase.
Where are the guards looking?
They're just kind of talking to each other and looking down the steps every once in a while.
Okay.
They're not
so-
really looking at you guys. You guys have kind of like, they were here. You guys have kind of just like turned this corner, and then the staircase is in front of them,
And where's the painting?
behind them, on a
Okay.
big wall like over here.
No, we're at the bottom of the stairs. Right?
No,
You're
we're
at the top of the stairs. You're trying to
Okay,
go
they're
down.
at the bottom.
They're looking.
They're at the top of the stairs. You're all at the top of the stairs.
They're looking downstairs. But the pusher.
You can push one, I can shoot one.
Can we not kill them, please?
Oh,
What else are we gonna do?
Just not knock them out.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Okay, thank you.
Non-lethally push them down the stairs.
Make a perception check.
Ooh, 17.
There's two historical suits of armor here that you could hide the bodies in.
Okay. I
No,
walked
I've
up
got a better
behind
idea.
Yeah.
What smells?
The cleaning lady 3 weeks later. Oh god.
We
Those-
could just get
Do
in
they
them.
look cool?
Yeah, they're old, but they look cool.
Do we fit in them?
Oh, it's going in the back.
What?
Do we fit in them?
No, don't.
Yes.
Okay. I am definitely gonna waste that spell slot
Frag
and
bodies
cast
You guys-
Sending.
back into that room.
You guys go.
Oh, we're going down the steps.
Is it clear?
No.
More or less.
It will be.
Less than more.
I'm gonna
The lady's
peek out
still
then.
there's a lady in a room, but as long as you don't wake her up.
The lady in red.
What?
Meteors.
21.
Okay.
Oh,
So as you walk by, you watch as the lady in red. You see her sitting in her bed.
Did they
going
not
over
close the
some
door?
paperwork. No, it's not close the door. The door was open.
yeah, we didn't
The
open it.
guard walked out.
No, I shouldn't say behind them.
You're invisible,
Invisible.
which means I have the worst stealth at the party.
Correct.
So as you sneak around the corner, you see the two of them. You assume Ronan's over there, looking at two guards at the top of the staircase.
Go hit one with my blade. if you
Remember.
like.
Wait.
Don't kill.
Okay, that was one side. Yeah, the flat.
Okay, I'm going to ready a shot for when I see the other guards start to get shanked.
Yeah, and I'm gonna shoot the one that you're gonna hit in the flat.
I want a good like
Should we do your thing?
right in the soft
I
spot of
think
the
Eli
skull.
will kill the one that.
Dies and falls this way, not
One shot on each guard.
Can I purposely wait until after he hits him and then see if he goes down? And if he doesn't go down, shoot like ready. Okay, yeah.
There's no need to get shot and hit if you just need to get hit.
Go ahead and make an attack roll. Go ahead and roll damage.
That's 2d8.
Was that
then?
actually an
Yeah, if you just want to double the dice, you can just double what you rolled.
Yeah, you could also.
Yeah, that's what we usually do.
4 plus 5, 9. Jesus Christ.
Okay, so you watch as Ronan kind of appears, and this sword gets stuck in this guard's forehead, and he starts stumbling backwards, reaching for it. You had a shot ready?
That wasn't really what I wanted to
I also
do.
ready to shot.
You know what? I'm gonna hit.
Okay, go ahead and roll
But
damage.
remember, non-lethal.
Yeah, his was lethal.
No, it wasn't. You talk.
Well,
Yeah, but I rolled a 20.
You always want to
Well,
go.
you described the soft part of the skull with the cleave. So.
No,
The
do it
flat
the
part.
flat part.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
So
didn't
it's like-
get that.
What is the blow? Just a D8?
Yeah.
Easy.
You also want a 2, Bob.
Yeah, I'd say what a loser.
you get advantage because he doesn't see it coming.
Jack, stick.
7? Alright, that is enough to knock him out.
I'm gonna put the arrow like
You roll
somewhere
another
that he
40?
doesn't care
Roll
about.
the 3.
Does an 11 hit the guard?
No.
Oh gosh.
Doesn't hit.
What an
Okay,
issue.
no, well, technically, there's no such thing as surprise round, so the guard gets a turn now.
Oh.
Oh no, we're gonna. I feel like that's where we gotta end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we going to leave? So,
No.
Oh,
Like if we're gonna if we're actually gonna end there, like I was just like we're probably gonna end.
I'm okay with keep going.
no, but that would take a while.
Everything takes a while.
This will take a long while.
There's going to be a lot of guards coming.
Great! Look who fucked it up.
Me, because I can't manage to hit
It's
anything.
not really your fault. We made the plan.
I crit and then still did only 9 damage.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. When I crit, I get extra 2d6 damage.
It didn't matter.
Oh, that's true. His sword.
That could matter.
That is lethal.
Plus 3,
Okay, and then double this.
plus 6.
So 12.
Yes. So wait, the 6 is doubled, and the 3 is doubled.
Oh, so 8 plus 18.
Yeah, does that kill him?
You watch as Ronan
No, we
chop the top of his head off, cause he used the necrotic damage from his sword to knock him out.
My bad, dude.
Oops.
So we're technically not in initiative.
Yes, you're welcome.
Cool.
I
Wait,
mean,
but
the
I
other
would
guy's still alive.
have had to hit that card.
Yes.
So, oh wait, so do you want me to re-roll it? How does that work?
You wouldn't
I
have been
don't
hit
care.
it, right?
Well, were you going to shoot the other guy after Eli missed?
You
Well,
probably would have.
Well, I did say because I expected Eli to hit, so I don't really know what to do now.
Well, do you hit?
I'll let you decide what I do.
That's up to you. I'm going to
Everybody expecting the rope
I
to
mean,
hit.
there's-
What do you mean you missed?
There's no reason for me to not shoot the guard, so I'll try to do that.
Crimson Rider not.
I'm gonna have to cut myself, aren't I? Yup. Wink. You take 3 damage. Yeah.
Oh, you take a damage.
Oh no, it's gonna be lightning. Everyone's gonna see it.
It'd be radiant.
Yeah, it's worse.
It's during the day.
It's pretty light outside.
It's not
Yeah,
like
but
a
it's
city.
really light.
Yeah, the sun is also like
So it's red hallway you're in.
Oh right.
There's large stained glass windows and it's bright out. God, there's
very
red.
But he's not.
Roll the dice, man.
Is it 2d6 or 1d6? Because I'm.
Are you marking him with your once per rest ability?
Absolutely
Then
not.
it's 1d6.
So 14 damage.
Yeah, 14 damage.
Okay. So you watch as the other ground, as the two guards kind of land on top of each other in a heap.
That was not cool, man. You shouldn't have killed the
I
guard.
didn't mean to.
Oops.
Doesn't matter. Shouldn't have done it.
Well, all right, listen. Okay,
I don't think you do.
I didn't really mean to. I'm overwhelmed. That's me, but it could have been way worse because now
You hear a voice from up the hallway.
Shit.
James, did you figure out what that noise was?
Yes.
You're a human fighter. I feel like that's pretty.
What was it?
What was the sound we heard?
You.
So
Someone tripped over the ancient armor man.
Oh, well, then come back to your post.
Okay.
Where was he standing?
In her room.
I walk over there. I'm invisible. And I close the door.
Oh, she is sick. Okay.
No, I think she's just sickly because she was stabbed earlier.
So you close the door while invisible?
Yeah, door's closed. Oh wait, she can fucking see invisible.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you?
What do you do?
I gotta go use the loo first, and then I'll be right there.
Make a deception check.
There's no request. I'll roll 20 real quick.
Did you roll?
2.
Send one of the guards from the top of the stairs.
Good work. Do you have animate person?
You have no idea how that spell works, and I love it because neither does your cat. It's more funny the more you think about it. Magic man. Can you animate this claw to the guy who's like the top of his head bucket? Alright, Sam. No, the best is he's a clown too. He's like, fix it, Mr. Jesus Man! Fix it, so.
I must say, with all due respect, madam, I don't think that is wise. There was a noise heard on the stairwell, and they seem to be investigating that.
Oh, wait, you thought it was the ancient armor.
It was. This was a separate.
You want me to use compulsion, get someone down?
No, this is fine.
No, everybody's
Hey.
dead.
Yeah, I would have to vilify it. Vilify the guard.
Problem solving with a high level cleric. Blaze is dead. Has control person.
Well, then perhaps I should come take a look at it if you guys can't figure out what's going on.
Yeah, that would be wise.
Are we all just writing it?
No. You should have out of bed. You were just stabbed, man.
You hear footsteps coming in your direction.
Maybe she's not a bad person. Maybe we can talk to her.
Oh, she can probably see me.
Joke, because why not? Bye.
Are you actually teleporting out of there? Okay.
I'm hiding.
Oh, jeez. Trying to turn in his feet and join you again. Bring the half gun and roll.